Just like they're losing fight, keeping up appearances is pretty hard. And it would help if I turned on my microphone. Yeah, no, streaming. Haven't done it in a long time. And talking of streaming, well, yeah, this is on my Mac at the moment, so there is a very good chance that everything is going to go terribly wrong and everything is going to be bad. But we'll see how it goes. And yeah, because obviously I've had to rechange my streaming setup, I've had to redesign graphics, I've had to do everything. I can't play KSP, which is obviously what I would rather be doing, my first stream back in a while. Because my Mac will absolutely 100% not run KSP, no. So what we're going to be doing instead is we are going to be coming into Rimworld. Going to be doing a little bit of, you know, just general challenge stuff. What we're going to do is the Naked Brutality challenge, and it's something that I've never really done before, so this could prove very, very interesting. It's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. I'm probably going to die a lot. I'm probably going to cry a lot. I'm probably going to fly. No, I'm not. No, just the rhymes were there. But no, it's going to be terribly bad. Things aren't going to go well. So we're going to come to Naked Brutality. We will, one person from 8, and we have 100% chance to start naked with absolutely no gear. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. And of course, we're going to pick Randy Random. And we're going to go for losing is fun, because what is Rimworld if it's not to constantly bash your head against the wall? That's what we're going to want to do. So, losing is fun. I'm going to go for commitment mode, because I don't want to save scum in this save. And we will add a cannibal tribe, and we'll just go for Lyra. That's cool, and we'll generate this, and then we will have our world to play around with. So, at the moment, I am on my own for Christmas, which is very sad. It's, yeah, very, very sad. Alicea has left me. So, Kinderfet525, thank you for the €5 donation. I think you might get a text-to-speech come up, because I've changed some settings. Is it going to work? I don't think it is. I've basically been messing around with all of my settings to try and make it a bit more stream-friendly. But, it doesn't sound like anything's played through my headset. Oh, wait, there we go. That was the notification noise. Is it going to do text-to-speech? I don't know. No, it's not. It seems I've balked that. I've messed that up. Welcome back. Anyway, thank you. Kanasa, how's the GPU? The GPU is still in my house at the moment. It was supposed to be sent off yesterday. This is a bit laggy because it is on my Mac, but once I get into the main game, it should be fine. Yeah, no, it was supposed to be sent off yesterday, but the courier that went and delivered it, or was supposed to take it away, didn't bother showing up, which is a little bit annoying. So I still have my old GPU. It should be getting sent off tomorrow now, hopefully. At least that's what I'm aware of. I spoke to eBuyer on the phone and said, why did your courier not show up? And they said that they will send another one tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be good. Right, so, I want to play in the Boreal Forest, or Boreal Forest, or whatever that's called, because obviously that's kind of a nice place to be. Not when you're naked, but I think it should be alright. I want to play in some mountains and caves, because that's like where I want to be, and you know, it's what we want to do. So, this is quite close to a very dangerous faction. I would ideally like to be able to trade with people as well, but I do want mountains. I do want at least 30 days of growth. Maybe we could, what's the movement difficulty? Only 1, so I guess we don't necessarily need roads. We don't need roads where we're going. Absolutely not. Okay, so let me just try and find somewhere to settle down. Large hills. I'm not going to be able to find somewhere that I want, am I? This is going to... Oh, maybe I can stick myself here, because that's a friendly faction, I believe. Yeah, they're neutral, so I will be able to trade with them. And we got a road here. What's the growth time like here? 30 days. Limestone and sandstone, not the best. Come on, I want caves for a reason that I will explain momentarily. I want caves, and I want something that's going to be like marble, because marble is good for our people to make them happy. 30 days, caves, granite and slate. Granite is good because it's very tough. You know what? I think we're going to settle here. We don't get marble, but that's fine. Okay, so... Carnassa streaming? Yes, I am. Would you look at that? Carnassa is streaming. Yes, I am streaming Rimworld because I can't stream KSP at the moment because PC dead. PC is fully dead. Well, the whole PC isn't, it's just the GPU. But obviously I can't stream KSP on this Mac because it's not great. Also, I have a green screen now, so yeah, I'm like a floating body in the screen. Like, look at me, look at me. I was really, really tempted to wear a green t-shirt when I did this stream, and then that way, well, I would literally be a floating head. I'd be a ghost. I'd be a spooky, scary ghost. I was going to say scary skeleton then, but I think skeletons aren't incorporeal. So this is something new that I've not seen as well. I picked up ideology the other day, and I've got no idea what I want to do with it because it's something brand new that I've never done. This is all very confusing to me. I am very confused at the moment, but it looks interesting, and I do want to play with one because I feel like that will make the game much more interesting. So I think I might go for one of these mild presets because that seems like classic like gameplay with small variations. So that seems okay. Individualist, each person's rights and freedom must be respected, including those with different views. No, we don't want to be individualists. No, absolutely not. Human purists. Human race is superior and the human body is sacred. No body for modification. That's a bit bad. Everyone must work hard and contribute so they can party in a smoke leaf circle together. Nice. Very nice. 420 life. We love it. Absolutely love it. It's okay, you broke your PC today. Oh, that's really sad. What happened to your PC? It's obviously... I hate the fact that my PC's gone. It is actually right next to my Mac at the moment, but it's not plugged in or anything because it doesn't have the GPU in. Techno Up Utopians. That sounds quite fun. What does this do? We can enhance our bodies, and we are a collection. So each person... I think I might go for that. It says it's strong, which might make it significantly different. Can I get my Steam tab away? I don't think I can. That's going to pop up and that's going to be really annoying. The reason why it's going to come up, I've got display view on because Mac doesn't have a window view for games. So if anyone pops up on my Steam or whatever, then, well, they're going to be in this stream, unfortunately. Okay, right, so we're at the main section. We're at the main event. We are going to be creating ourselves or having a look at a character. Now, this is a completely unmodded run, so I do not have EDB prepare carefully, which is sad. I'm going to have to randomize to find someone that I do want that's going to be rather useful. Now, I want a construction of 5, at least. I want someone that's going to have some sort of ability to do crafting, and they can't be incapable of anything, really. There's a lot of things that I'm going to be looking for here. So let's have a look. Construction needs to be 5. Any of these... 4 we could go for, but it wouldn't be great. I mean, she's pretty good, apart from the fact that she can't shoot. Oh, we're going to have to try something a little bit different. I think what we'll do is we'll come to Lexi and we'll randomize until I find someone that I like. Nope. Nope. Yes, maybe. You look pretty damn good. Incapable of animals, but I don't really care about animals at the beginning. Very neurotic. That's bad. And the fact that she's also... Yeah, no, that's really bad because that's going to make her be really sad. That was a bit of a shame. This person looks quite good. Incapable of caring. That's not good, especially as they are 73 years old. Okay. This may take some time. I need the perfect pawn. They need to be perfect, absolutely perfect. I put in a water cooler and it didn't work, so my CPU went to 100 degrees C. Oh dear. that's the boiling temperature of water. No wonder why it didn't work. So I went to unplug the water cooler and it got stuck on the board. Oof, ouch. So what happened? Did you break your motherboard? That doesn't sound very good. That doesn't sound very good at all. Right, this guy looks like he is pretty damn good. He is an undergrounder, which is a bit of a shame, but that's fine. And he is a misogynist, so any women that join the colony, he will send straight up abuse at them. He's also quite old. But the fact that he's got good plants, good construction, or at least the construction that I want, and all of this is, yeah, that's what we want to be. That is absolutely what we want to be. Medical, he can do, but he can't treat... Well, he's pretty bad at it. Intellectual, that's fine. Social, and cooking is a bit bad. But the fact that he's got a bit of shooting and a bit of construction, yeah, we're going to go for him. Who are we? Tadashi Rocha. You are our naked man. You are our naked man, and you are hopefully going to survive on the rim, and everything will be glorious. Everyone is going to have a jolly good time. No one's going to die. It's going to be great. We're not gonna... It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be terrible. If I survive longer than a season, I will be incredibly surprised. It was supposed to be a minor surgery, just an hour under anaesthetic. You feel totally safe. or you felt totally safe. Now you've awoken inside a drop pod punching through the atmosphere of a distant Rimworld. Aside from a slick of mysterious goo all over your body, you are totally naked. Should have taken my t-shirt off for this. Played like fully immersed. Full immersion. But no, I think YouTube might demonetize me very quickly. With no preparation, no supplies, and no tools, can you survive? No, the answer is no. Absolutely not. We're going to get ridiculously boned from the offset. Okay, right, so before we start this, I'm going to do a bit of a scout. See what we've got going on. So we've got a ginormous, friggin' huge mountain up there with, hopefully, I really would like there to be some mega insects inside these, because mega insects, well, they are going to defend me from raids, because the raiders will actually try and target them, which will be great in the early days when I've only got one colonist, but it doesn't look like oh, hello. Hey, there we go. Mega Spider. I love you, Mega Spider. We're never going to fight you. We're going to leave you as bait for any intrepid adventures that come our way. Okay, right. Well, now I've got to decide where I want to go. That is a really large patch of rich soil, which I think is exactly what we do want. Please, please, please don't take off your shirt. Yes, no. I wasn't going to. That was a joke. That was a rather unfunny joke. Anyway, okay. Weird Al Yankovic. Okay. Anyway, we are. Where are we? Ah, we're here. So yeah, I think I'm going to set up base around here. Maybe what we could do is gap that off eventually. Gap that off, and create some sort of little compound for Rocha in the future. Okay, so before we unpause, what I'm going to tell him to do is we are going to chop some trees, and ideally, I think I want him to chop down these trees, because we are going to want to grow some plants here. And we get some wild hill root around as well, which is going to be very nice. So we'll tell him to do that, and we'll unpause. And whilst he's off doing his daily business, well, we will have a look and see what's going on in chat. What does that even mean? So, Jeremy Hill, waiting in the airport, watching me some Rimworld, Daddy likes. Thank you for coming along to the stream. This is first stream in a while, so it's definitely a bit weird to come back into. I've not streamed since I think October was the last time I did a good old live stream. And this stream as well, I can be much more loud, much more enthusiastic than normal because, well, last time I streamed, I was sick anyway. And also, this time, I don't have Alicea with me. She has gone away for Christmas. She has left me all on my own. So I can be loud. She won't be coming in here being like, "Why are you streaming so loud? Why are you making so much noise? Why do you have to be so loud all the time?" That is definitely what she sounds like. If she ever watches this stream, which I don't think she will probably kick me in the balls for impersonating her like that. But anyway, we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I want this to be like a little 5x5 slot. Like so. Yes. Oh, come on. Another big issue with my Mac as well is that everything runs a little bit slower. So when I click and drag, well, it takes like if I do that, I click from up there. On my PC, that would have done a line all the way down. But because it's on my Mac, no, I have to wait for a little bit. So, Karnasa, what happened to your GPU? How are you streaming? I'm streaming on a Mac. It is on my Mac that I use for my music production and all of that. And I used to use it to edit videos, actually. But no, I use my actual PC for that now. My PC is right next to me, right here, without the GPU in it. My GPU is in my hallway, waiting to be sent back to eBuyer. They were supposed to come pick it up yesterday, but no one showed up. So I was on the phone to them again today, and they're coming tomorrow. And hopefully, I should get a replacement GPU probably after New Year, but I'm going to be playing these Rimworld streams until then because I can't play KSP on this computer, on this Mac. It just won't work. It's not powerful enough, unfortunately. Hello, Sandbox Gub. Oi, Karnasa. Hello, welcome to the stream. She left you, Rip. Yes, it's very sad. She left me probably because I do voices like this for her all the time, because that's what she sounds like. Yeah, no, I'm glad she's not here because, yes, she would give me a rather good hiding if she heard me saying she sounded like that. she would not be best impressed. Poor Lona Karnasa, I am a very lonely person, but at least my family live down here, so I am going to be spending Christmas with my family. It's okay. It's my birthday 2 days after Christmas as well, so she's not going to be here for that. And I think I might do a stream on my birthday, because, you know, what better to do? I've got no one around. It's going to be a lockdown in the UK again, most likely. Everything's going to shut down after Christmas, so I'm not going to be able to go anywhere or do anything, so I'll probably end up just doing another one of these streams. I'm probably going to do these streams quite regularly, actually, because I'm enjoying playing Rimworld. It's the only game that I can play at the moment, so it's something that I do want to do, and obviously it's something that I can do on this Mac. And I do want to ask in chat, how is the sound and audio and all of that? Because this is the first time that I have streamed on this. I've had to go in and change all of my settings. Is the game music, is the game loud enough? Am I loud enough? Is my voice sound like it's absolute dog rubbish? Or does it sound okay compared to normal? Because everything has changed. Everything has changed. Happy birthday, Conasa. It's still 6 days. Wait, how many days is it? What's the date today? It's the 22nd, isn't it? Yeah, so 5 days and I will be turning very old. Yes, I'm going to be very old, which isn't fun. I don't want to be very old. At least I'm not as old as So Not the Hero type. He's a year older than me, and yeah, he's turning a very unfortunate number next year. Or this year, even, in a few days. Right, so we're going to tell you to chop down some more trees because we have done everything. So basically, what I have done so far is set up a little hut where we are going to have a bed. I'm also going to make sure that we have a table and a stool so that we can eat at the table and not get the debuff from that from the very, very, very beginning, if we place that there like so. And then what we're going to do for sustenance in the early days is we're going to find these berry bushes and we're going to harvest them. We're going to eat the berries. We're going to eat all the berries that we can. Because, well, at the moment, we've got no food whatsoever. And we can see there are these berry bushes scattered. Oh my god, that's a huge amount of berry bush. Well, looks like berries are back on the menu, boys. Yes, no, we're going to have loads and loads of berries. There seems to be some dead mechanoids around as well, which is a little bit concerning. But, oh well, I'm sure everything is fine. We're not going to see any mechanoids for the foreseeable future. I don't think. Right, okay, so yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to wait for him to cut down some trees, and I guess we can fast forward this whilst we do this. Deforestation Pog! Indeed, we are going to be turning this boreal forest into the boreal. I don't know. What is it? Tundra? Yeah, I guess it would be the tundra. That's what we're going to do. We are going to just accelerate global warming. We are no longer going to want to take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere using the trees. No, we are going to fell those trees so we starve of oxygen, and it's going to be glorious. This is fine. By the way, the stream sounds fine with a little bit of tearing. The webcam looks like you are getting recorded in 15 frames per second. Oh, great. So the webcam is being really rubbish. That's not good. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Why are you not building your bed, Rocha? Need wood. Well, I've told you to chop down some trees. Look, there is one right there. Right there. Chop down that tree. But yeah, obviously with the webcam and all of that, I got a green screen now, which I did mention earlier, so I am just a floating body. And I think this new kind of like stream layout that I've got, I might bring that back to when I get my old PC back up and running, because I prefer this way. You get to see the whole game rather than everything being like stuck in one top left corner. And also at the same time, what was I going to say? And also at the same time, I can't remember. Honestly, the words escaped my head. I lost track of what I was going to be thinking. Right, so looks like Rocha has managed to build himself a bed. What is his food looking like at the moment? We are going to go into needs. And, oh no, he's got an uncovered groin, so he's very unhappy. Right, yeah, no, he is starting to get a little bit hungry, so we're going to tell him to harvest some of these. Now that we have also got ourselves a little bit of shelter, the next thing that I am going to want to do is start growing some crops. And that's why I've decided to locate myself here. Because, well, it's rich soil, so we're going to be able to grow things incredibly fast. So if you're not aware in Rimworld, if you shift-click, then you will queue stuff up, which is something I didn't know about until really recently, and it's super, super duper useful. So we're going to make some rice here. It would be nice if we get this going today. No, don't sow the potato plants. We want rice in there. Because rice is very quick to grow. It's very quick. You don't get much, but because we've got absolutely no food whatsoever at the moment, well, we're going to want to grow it as quickly as possible. The next thing that I'm going to do is we are going to make some cotton, because we are naked. We have no clothes, and in order to produce clothes, we're either going to need leather or we're going to need cotton or something to actually make clothes with. No, I don't want you to do the cotton first. I want you to sow the rice first, please. Build a flamethrower, burn the trees, burn down the trees with greater efficiency. Yes, we will. Well, I don't actually think there's a flamethrower. I'm not even sure if you can get a flamethrower in modded Rimworld. There must be a mod that adds a flamethrower. But as I have said, this is a completely unmodded version of this game. Because it runs badly enough on this Mac anyway. I didn't really think that adding additional, well, requirements, mods, anything is going to help this game run. So we are going to be playing complete vanilla Rimworld, which is something that I have not done in the longest of times. In fact, any game, I like modding it to hell. You probably know, if you know my channel, which I'm sure everyone here does, that I play very modded KSP. I play very modded Rimworld, very modded Minecraft recently on the second channel. And this is weird. I feel naked without my mods. That's the second. Well, it's the naked Brutatlity run, I guess. So there's going to be a lot of mentions of nakedness in this stream, I guess. Don't demonetize me, YouTube, please. You're my only source of income, and it's not a lot. So please don't take it away. Rimworld is a game defined by the motto, in space, nobody can hear you violate the Geneva Convention. I love that. That is exactly what Rimworld is about to a T. It is War Crime Simulator 2013, or I think it came out in 2013 originally. Well, that's what it says on YouTube when I put up the game title. But I think I've been playing Rimworld since about 2015, 2016. I can't remember exactly when it was, but yes, no, I've been playing it probably about the same as I have KSP, and I don't know which one is my favourite. Like, I really like KSP, I really like Rimworld. They are both two of my favourite games. Like, they're like here and here. And it entirely depends on the mood that I'm in, which one I prefer. Rimworld's a lot better to sit back and relax, I feel, than KSP. KSP, you're constantly thinking, it's like the numbers, what do they mean? Always in your head. Whereas Rimworld, well, you just got Rocher running around with his bits flapping out like, like an absolute loon. And you can just look on and enjoy it and just relax, and everything is calm. Anyway, he's going to be growing that field now, which is good, because then we should get a rice crop in relatively soon, hopefully. I do not like that. Cougar, leave me be. Leave me alone. Oh, he's going to eat the rat. Yes, eat that rat. And that is another thing that I am going to need to do, actually, and we will get that ready now. We're going to produce or create a crafting spot, which we are going to create there. Then what we're going to do is we are going to make a bill, if it lets me click it, and we're going to make ourselves a short bow. And then that way, at least we have a weapon, and we'll make that out of wood. LMAO. So, I got Cube. It's very fun. What is Cube? I don't think I've heard of Cube. I just finished a Kerbal Gets Real binge, watched from episode 1 to 35, and I couldn't be happier. It was a good series, that. It was the series that kind of, like, obviously made my channel start growing. And I was watching Calvin McClaw's premiere for his, is it episode 23 or 24? I can't remember. I was at the premiere the other day, and man, it was after my PC had broken, and I really wanted to just go play KSP after that. I really wanted to. I was there just like, come on, please. PC, why are you dead? Why are you doing this? Why have you forsaken me? And it was very sad, because it looked awesome. It makes me want to play RP1 again. Obviously, I'm still really looking forward to getting back into RP1 whenever I join in For All Kerbal Kind, which is after the moon landing. I don't know when that's going to be, but I know Beardy and N9 have been working on For All Kerbal Kind recently, and I think Beardy's getting close, so I need my GPU fixed before I join that series, though. That's going to be interesting. Right, so we've got one bedroom here. One bedroom and a place to have food. What I need to do now is avoid this spot like the plague, because that is rich soil. Ah, god damn it. I didn't even realise I was going to build out this way. But no, the rich soil is all there. And I think there might be rich soil underneath all of this as well. This is a very rich area of soil. Yes. I cried when I got to episode 35 because I wanted more. I mean, I did do the next millennia afterwards. when I joined For All Kerbal Kind, I think that is going to be more like how Kerbal Gets Real was. Because the next millennia, I did try and go a bit more cinematic. I tried doing a lot more with that. And to be honest, that series was getting so painful to produce. Because it takes me probably about 60, 70 hours per episode of that to like film and record and all of that. And the game now, it runs so incredibly slowly. It's not great. It's really not great. Okay, so, well, we are going to do this. I'm going to have to rethink my life choices and figure out where I want this to go, because I really do not want to build over that rich soil, because that is going to give us a massive 140% boost to growing, which we are going to need. That's going to be critically important. We've only got 4 berries left. Okay, what do I do? I think what I will do is we are going to make something here, like so. We are going to... I need a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll place a door in there. And then we'll get this coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Proving once and for all that Carnassa can indeed count. Don't let those people fool you. I learnt maths once and can do the number things. Yes, okay. I don't really know where I'm going with that, but anyway, we're going to cut down these trees inside as well. And then we'll get this built up, and this will be our production area. We'll put butchers in there, have a butchers at the butchers, and we're also going to put things like, I don't know, like stone cutting blocks and all of that stuff, and we will keep our supplies in there for now. I can already hear the Spider-Man music. Can you make pizza in this game? I don't know. You can't. You can with mods. You absolutely can with mods, but with unmodded Rimworld, you can't, I don't think. But Spider-Man music. Spider-Man music. What about Spider-Man? I went and saw No Way Home recently, the other day. Well, last Wednesday. Yeah, no, it was a week ago. Last Thursday even. It was Alicea's birthday. We went and watched it. Oh my god, what a good film. What an absolutely amazing film. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend going and watching it. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to say anything more other than the fact that it was bloody amazing, and I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed watching it, and I would highly recommend. Yes, but it's very good. Very, very, very good. Right, Rocha, you don't have many berries left, mate, so let's come along here and let's harvest some berry bushes. We'll leave this construction for a bit. Oh my god, the lag is terrible. It's terrible. It's pizza time. By the way, the stream FPS is starting to drop. It's noticeable now, unlike at the start, which was like butter. Oh dear. Why is it doing this? I've got obviously, like, I've got my phone up. That's what I'm reading chat on because I don't have a second monitor. It seems okay at the moment to me. The latency's very low. Wow, that's super quick. That's amazing how quickly that actually does anything. Wait, Carnassa, can you see my message? It takes 1 minute for replies. Yeah, I can see your message like now. It does seem, the latency does seem rather quick. I've also got the, obviously, chat up on the top right. That might be a little bit slower than the YouTube chat coming through because it's just a weird way. And I didn't think it was working, but it does actually appear to be working okay, which is really nice. Right, we've got that all grown. Okay, we're just going to fast forward through this because there's really not much to do apart from Rocker, rock hard abs, Rocker. He will be having rock hard abs after building all of this and hauling all of that wood around. It's going to be great, yeah. No, where was I even going with that? Oh yeah, no, I was just saying that obviously there's not really much to see at the moment other than us starting to build this up. I hope it doesn't lag too much. To see if that fixes it, I reloaded the page to see if that fixes it. Has it not done anything? Is it still really laggy? It seems okay on my phone. The game, I think itself, is going to be a little bit slower anyway. Reason being is this Mac really is slow. It's a Mac from, I think, 2016. It used to be my parents', and they they gave it to me so that I'd actually have something. No, that's wrong. They gave it to me a few Christmases ago so I could produce music on it. It's probably because of my crappy old internet. Hopefully, well, I would say hopefully your internet isn't crappy, but actually from my point of view, I hope it is your internet, Sandbox guy. Please let it be your internet. I honestly don't know. Anyway, we've got our berries. They're going to come in. We're going to start storing stuff in here. What I'm going to do is I am going to also place a butcher table in here, like so. Then what we're going to do is we are going to build another wooden door out this way. And then we're going to have... Actually, no, we are not. Absolutely not. That was very, very, very silly. Right, I don't want to delete that, but I do want to cancel that. Okay, let's keep the game running. We are going to make a butcher's. Where is the butcher table? Wooden butcher table. I clicked on that. There we go. This is very slow, very painful. Right, we'll make the butcher's table. The slow descent into madness of Carnassa, as his Mac is not capable of running at the speed that he wants it to. Okay, right, we're going to put that there. Yes, there we go. Thank you. And we're going to use a few bits of this up here. So if we go for structure, we'll place a wooden door there, and we'll also place a wooden door. I want that to be there. Yeah, and there we go. And I'm going to build some more stuff up in that direction, but we'll do that once we've got more supplies and all of that, because at the moment, well, everything is just terrible. Like, everything is just hauled around and not really anywhere useful. Kill all the wildlife. We will be killing, well, personally, I'm not going to be killing any wildlife yet. I am going to wait for things like this cougar to hunt wildlife for me, because that is going to make it a lot easier. Is that an animus tree inside? I've never seen that before. It's blocked off by whatever this is. Okay, very interesting. No, I'm going to wait for like cougars to hunt down wildlife, because fighting even a rat can be deadly. And the fact that we've only got Rocha or Rochar, Wingardium Leviosa. At the moment, well, any injury could prove game ending, so we want to try and scavenge. We're like vultures, essentially, at the moment. Carnassa, a game you should try is Mindustry, I'm not entirely sure. Basically, Think Factorio meets Tower Defense, also sci-fi. You mentioned that on the Discord the other day, didn't you? That is definitely something that I would be keen to look into. How easy is it to run? Could I potentially run it on my Mac? Can I even run it on a Mac? Because at the moment, yeah, this is literally the only thing that I've got for computers. Anyone has an idea what stuff I can build in KSP? Big surface bases, that's what I like doing. Stations, big space stations, surface bases, scales. That's what the Destroyer did the other day. I think he shared a picture on the Discord of he created a giant set of scales to weigh rockets against each other using pistons and all of that cool stuff. It was very, very, very cool. The Destroyer does some very cool stuff, though. Insanely talented at KSP. Obviously with Apollo squared to the moon and back twice. That's it. That's just an insane video. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen that video, highly recommend going and checking it out. Look up the Destroyer or TD channel. I can't remember what he's called on YouTube. And Apollo squared. It's just ridiculous. Carnassa, can you read this? I can read this. Hello, Felix Kerbal. Did I say that right? I might have said it round. Sounds good and laggy. We won't be killing everything. Rax shotgun. Well, we don't even have a shotgun yet. We've not even built ourselves the bow that I asked to be built. Come on, build the bow. Build the bow. Build the bow, man. Build the bow, Rocha. Rocha, build that damn bow. I suppose we've probably got our work all kind of janky. So I think we will tell him to smith. Yeah, his crafting is only 4. Where did I put that? Need material. Okay, so we do need to chop down some more trees. Okay, yeah, there we go. We'll get some trees being chopped down. Like so. We also need some for the butchers. Okay, well, we're going to have to chop some trees. He's going to build the door and the butchers. And yeah, don't relax socially. Why would you want to relax? How does he even relax socially, right? He's on his own. What's he doing? Just sat there in the corner, just like talking to himself like this. Rocha, how's your day been? I don't know, Rocha. It's been good. It's been pretty good. Rocha, you are absolutely insane. Why, thank you, fellow Rocha. That's what he's doing. He's just sitting in the corner, just talking to himself like an absolute madman. Like a buffoon. Like a crazy person. Rocha, hey, Fred. Hey, Fred. My name's Jeff. I don't know why that made me think of that. Anyway, he's probably watching the stream to socialize. Maybe. He doesn't have a computer. He doesn't even have internet. This is a far-flung Rimworld. There's no internet here. There's nothing but trees and wildlife and raiders and bad people and people that want to cause me physical harm all the time. Right, I think what we are going to do as well is we're going to tell him to chop down these trees up here because I want to start growing some more stuff up this direction too. Hopefully I'm not getting too much all done at once and he isn't going to be able to cope with this. I think we will make another 4x8 there, and we will have that as potatoes, because potatoes are very nice. Hi, Carnassa. Hello, Zed. Welcome, welcome. Is that Zed? I think that's a Zed. Fred, dude, I died 4 years ago. Why bring me up again? I'll roach you fall. I'm roach you fall. I have transcended the game. The unknown Kerbal is roach. He's watching from the game at the moment. That's what he's doing at the table. Once again, he's relaxing socially. He is obviously a very, very good companion to himself. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Roach, come on. We've got so much to do. You've not even built the bloody butcher table yet. He's going to start growing as well. I need that weapon. I really, really desperately need that weapon. That is something top priority. Ooh, there's a wolf. Oh no, it's an Arctic fox. Okay, well, it's not as dangerous as said wolf, but still, it's going to be pretty nasty. So what I want to do as well, obviously, we're on our own. As soon as a raid comes, the fact that we don't, well, have any weapons or anything at the moment, raids are going to be lethal. We need to sort that out, hopefully, as soon as we possibly can. But I want to make some sort of, not a kill box at the moment, because really this is just a wooden shack in the middle of a forest. A kill box isn't required. But some sort of like kill tunnel. And in order to utilize that, I am going to be, well, in order to make that deadly, we're going to make some spike traps, because they are actually pretty damn good at taking on early raids. And that's why I wanted to have a construction of at least 3, because we need 3 construction to build that, and 5 would be the best, because if we look at our temperature producing things, we do need a construction of 5 for those. So that's why I wanted him to be somewhat decent at the beginning early on. Anyway, I overcame your death like a year ago, but tell them I'm naked, on a Rimworld, and in very need of help. I'm just staring at the wall. Staring at the wall, watching paint dry, essentially, is what was going on there, I guess. At least Rocha, or Roche, or Rocha, James Rocha, he has built the butcher's table. Fabulous. How much wood do we have? How much wood could a wood Rocha roach if a Rocha could roach wood? I don't know, but we will find out. Come on, let's chop more of these trees, please. More of these trees. There we go. We're going to make you manually do this because you are not doing what I want you to. That's because I've set you way too many things. And we are just going to prioritize crafting at the crafting spot. And there we go. We should, theoretically, have a short bow done any minute now, which is going to be great. Okay, right. So once that has been finished, what I would like Roach to do next is build this up further this way. Like so, and then we are going to do this like so. Are we on the rich soil? Only just, but it's barely anything, so I don't really care. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to have that run all the way up there like so. And we're going to get a wooden door in there. We'll get our power generator there, and everything's going to be golden. It's going to be great. Paint is very interesting to look at. I mean, oh, there's a green screen behind me now, not paint. Where is any paint that I suppose on the wall over there? It's a white room, so the paint here isn't really that interesting. But if that's what you say, then fair play to you. Fair play to you. Right, so we've made ourselves a bow. It's normal. You could have done a lot better than that. What is his crafting skill? 4. Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. So we're going to haul that. Haul ass. We're going to haul absolute ass and get that in right now. Yeah, funny voices. I don't know why I do them. I don't know why I talk most of the time, to be honest. Why do I say these things from my mouth hole? Why do they come out? All right, we're just going to try and farm absolutely everything that we can. Now, one thing that I do want to do relatively quickly is obviously think about getting power, because that is going to be used to heat us up and used for a wide variety of things. I don't have any steel on me whatsoever. We don't start the game with steel. Is that silver? Oh, plasteel. Ooh, very fancy. So I need to find some steel to mine. I also need to find some machinery. We have got some machinery there, which is great, so we will be able to mine that. But is there any steel around? I did see some, but it was quite far away. I think, yeah, I've noticed that steel there. That's a little bit far for my liking. Also, I've not noticed the ancient danger. So I've got no idea where that's going to be. There is probably a high chance that it's in here somewhere. So that's going to be fun to just come across. That'll be absolutely great. Drinking bleach tastes better than paint, though. Ah, now, if you want to drink bleach... No, don't drink bleach. But that's another game that I am going to probably be playing at some point soon on this channel, on a stream. But I think I'm going to have to wait until I get my PC back. Project Zomboid. It is an absolutely fantastic, awesome game. That is, yeah, it's a zombie simulator. It's the best, like, zombie survival game I think I've ever played by a mile. It is awesome, absolutely amazing. Highly recommend checking it out. It recently had a massive update that allowed multiplayer on their most recent build, which is great, and they've added so much more. It's honestly... Go check it out if you don't know about it. It is a fabulous game. Okay, why is there no steel? Where is all of the steel? Why? Why no steel? What's that? Is that steel? Nope, that's gold. I found lots of gold, but no steel. Oh, there we go. That's okay. That's within relative ease, although it's still quite far. But I think in order to get to that, what we will do is we will tell him to mine through here. And he should be able to get that a little bit easier. Like so. There we go. Have we finished constructing? We still need to construct all of this. And yeah, that's fine. Being an indoor area. That's cool. Absolutely cool. Don't make me trek across the woods just to get some steel. Yes, you're going to have to go for a rather long walk. Do we have any food? Ah, he still has some berries out. That's okay. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm good. What are you doing? Roach. Oh, there's a dead rat. Ugh, lovely. What on earth are you doing? Going to sleep. Okay, well, you do you. Have a bit of a nap. I'm sure everything will be fine. No, I'm very looking forward to getting my GPU back. It has been really sad the past few days because, as I said, I watched Calvin's premiere. I really wanted to get in on the KSP hype again, but I can't. And I like, I built my PC a really long time ago. Well, not a really long time ago. I built it March last year. No, April last year. I had to look because when obviously, like, I sent it back via warranty, I had to check if it still was in warranty. So the graphics card wasn't even a year and a half old when it decided to die. Consuming berries, that's absolutely fabulous. But yeah, no, I kind of built that as well in the thoughts of like KSP2 is going to be coming out at some point. I'm going to want a rig that is going to be able to run that. And if I can't sort that out before KSP2 comes out, which I'm fairly sure I will be able to, I'm fairly sure it'll be like January sometime that I am going to have a thingamajig back, a GPU, which would be great. Right, there we go. We're cutting all of this down. I think, yeah, what this is going to be is just me just kind of like chilling here, waiting for Roger to do all of the stuff that he's going to need to do outdoors. Oh, hello, cougar. Where is the cougar? Cougar, it's right there. Oh dear. We're gonna draft you up and we're gonna hide you inside. No, we're gonna draft you up and hide you inside. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the fat Roger man. I mean, he looks pretty buff. Right, we're going to wait a few seconds for that cougar to try and target something else. What's the wildlife looking like? Oh, yeah, that's why it's going after Roger, because the only wildlife that we have are yaks and muffalos and thrumbos, which the cougar generally won't go for. Oh, it's going for the fox. Oh, it's a predator fight. The cougar has stunned the fox. Come on, fox, get in a couple of hits on the cougar. Cause that... Oh, no, he killed it. Oh, well, I was hoping that, yeah, the fox would get maybe a couple of bites in on this so that the cougar would start losing health and then we'd be able to finish the cougar off. That's a bit of a shame because I think the cougar would have been great for clothes and all of that kind of stuff. Who are you calling fat? Hello, Liam Richardson. Welcome to the stream. I would like some clothes because it is rather cold right now. It's not that cold. It's 25 degrees outside. It's pretty warm as things go in the boreal forest. Do we have any berries left? We still got loads of berries left. That's fine. I think our food is going to be pretty good for the foreseeable future. Clothes are going to take a little while to get hold of, unfortunately. What we will do, though, is we will tell you to butcher that, because we might be able to get at least a little bit of leather from there. So if we butcher a creature, what we'll do is we'll do that forever. There we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Arnasa. Did you miss out the C from my name? Hello, Heuhaufen. Welcome to the street. Welcome to some Rimworld shenanigans, because I currently can't do anything because I'm playing on my Mac. Yes, and the stream might be a little bit laggy because I am playing on my Mac, and my Mac is from 2016. And it's very slow. It's got all of my music production software on it, so it's got a lot of stuff that generally isn't meant for gaming. So it makes my Mac run really incredibly slowly. Right, come on, let's get this potatoes all harvested. Oh no, we're gonna eat some berries. Okay, Roger, you're gonna eat some berries. That's fine. We've still got 3 berry bushes around here which we can harvest. Yeah, we're not gonna want for food at any point soon, I don't think. There we go. Looks like he's kind of getting those potatoes all sowed nice and fine. Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in the stew. See? Anasa C. Yes, I'm just going to change my name. Like obviously take the first half of the name, cut it up, put the C on afterwards. Something like that. All right. Rocha, what are you doing? Just potatoes. That's fine. We'll get those done rather sharpish. Then we'll chop down those trees. There's a thrumbo. Where are you heading off to, mate? Oh, you're going to mind that. That's fine. But I would quite like you to cut down the trees. That is a cave that we're about to reveal. Hopefully that's not ancient danger. It doesn't look like it's going to be, because obviously ancient danger, well, that is indicated by actual built-up walls rather than rock and all of that stuff. Right, Roadshow, you're going to have a bit of a sleep. I'm now officially Irish. How does one become officially Irish? But congratulations on becoming officially Irish. Isn't Sandbox Guy's Irish as well, I think? I'm fairly sure Sandbox Guy is Irish. I would not attempt to do an Irish accent because that would be terrible. I had a really good friend at uni. He wasn't Irish, he was Northern Irish, so he's obviously still from the UK, but my God, his accent was the thickest accent I've ever heard. You could barely understand him when you spoke to him, and when you did speak to him, so basically, I go off on tangents. He had a condition with his ears where he was going deaf. So he couldn't hear you or understand you, and you couldn't hear or understand him because his accent was so thick that you didn't know what he was saying half the time. There we go, we've managed to get access to our skill, fabulous. So it was always really funny having a conversation with this guy because you talk to him about one conversation and you'd be there like, hello, talking. And he would be having a completely separate conversation to you because he couldn't understand what you were saying. And I couldn't understand what he was saying. So we were talking about 2 separate things. And it's just really funny. Yup, I'm Irish. I knew you were Irish. I knew you were from the land of the leprechaun and rainbows and pots of gold and all of that. That's just really stereotypical Irish stuff, isn't it? Is it four-leaf clover as well? I don't know. Shamrock, that's what it's called. It's not four-leaf clover. Well, it is a four-leaf clover, isn't it? And St. Patrick and driving all the snakes from Ireland. I was, I don't know why I looked that up the other day about the whole St. Patrick driving snakes from Ireland. I think it's because I was looking up the snakes in the UK. So we get 3 different types of snakes in the UK. And then we get adders and grass snakes, and there's one other that I can't remember. And I was like, oh yeah, Ireland doesn't have any snakes, does it? No, it's a snakeless country. So yeah, just started going, you know, how you like delve into the internet, you go on a bit of a ramble, you end up like 16 pages deep into Wikipedia. Great stuff. Right, so we're going to mine this steel because we are going to want to start thinking about producing power. Power is something that is going to be vitally important. So we're going to make a wood-fired generator and we're going to keep that there. And we're also going to chop down these trees, please. I think what we might do is we might even cut plants. We'll just do that, like so, because I want to funnel raids down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some traps there, and then that way we should be good. I probably should do that before maybe mining. Yeah, no. We're going to do that first, so yeah. Because power isn't critically important at the moment. Obviously, it's going to get hot, and we are going to want a way of storing our meals and doing all of that. But what are you eating? Oh, no. Right, we need to harvest this. That's even more important. Naked Brutality is obviously quite hard because you start with nothing. But at the same time, it's kind of nice that you only have 1 colonist that you need to worry about, because I can go and make him do all of this stuff manually, whereas normally like you'd be dealing with 3-4 people by this stage. So it gets a little bit overwhelming. When you've only got 1 person to actually control, it's actually quite fun I find. And yeah, this seems to be quite a fun way to start the game, if I'm going to be honest. Right, no, we're gonna harvest some more of these berries because you are going to get hungry again quite quickly. Yeah, look, your food is already all the way over there. That's pretty bad. Right, no, harvest the berries, man. More berries, please. There we go. How many berries have we got there? 11. That's not actually that much. And you're halfway to the steel. You can mine. Fine, it's fine. I didn't want you to do this, but you can. New Rocha Rimworld, Kanasa, I would appreciate some clothes. Did you just create a new YouTube account just for that? That's great. That's absolutely great. We will be getting you clothes shortly. As soon as we can, well, as soon as this cotton comes through, I think will be when we get clothes. It's 24% grown at the moment. I think we can harvest it when it gets to 60% grown. So, as soon as that's all done, then we should be okay. And we'll start making you a fabulous, absolutely fabulous tribal craft wear thing. I can't remember. I think it's just called tribal wear, if I recall correctly. So if we do this, we will make tribal wear. Because yes, currently Rocha, well, your bits are flopping about, and I think it actually says that on his bio. If we go here, we go bio or needs, pet needs, uncovered groin. I shouldn't have my private parts hanging out. No, you should not. This is a PG-friendly live stream, or maybe it isn't. I don't think I've sworn on this live stream. Dude, same. Dude, listen, I'm hacking a dead mechanoid to speak here. Are we two people in the same body? Oh dear. Anyway, we are going to relax socially once again. Just talking to yourself, just chilling. I think we've got enough wood there for the foreseeable future. So I think I'm going to cancel the wood all the way out over here. Yes, we won't cut any of that down. The rice looks like it is almost grown, which is going to be great for food. However, we don't have any way of cooking the rice yet, which is why I want power, because I want an electric stove so I can actually start cooking my meals. Because it would be nice not to just eat... Oh, I've got the game paused. It would be nice not to just eat raw rice. It would also be nice if Rocha were to maybe have a friend come along. I don't know how likely a random wanderer joining is going to be on Naked Brutality. I don't know if the stats for that have changed at all, or if it's just going to be like normal Rimworld, but it would be nice to have maybe, transport pod come in or something. Just give us a new person. Give us a new person. Okay, well, that's fine for now. Yeah, it's night time yet again, so we're going to come back and sleep, and we're going to harvest some more of these berries, because we've only got 6 left over there. How much steel do we have here? 24. We've already got 100 in there. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to go carry on mining. Okay, I really, 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 really would like it if that cougar was not hungry at the moment, because, well, we are a bit exposed. Well, we're very exposed, if I'm going to be honest, because our parts are hanging out, as it has been already said. But no, the fact that we were all the way out over there did make me feel a little bit anxious, because that cougar could come along and chomp us for its breakfast, which would be really bad. Ambrosia sprout, okay, where is that? Where can we find some lovely, lovely ambrosia? Oh, right next to our base. Fabulous. Well, we can start harvesting that if we want, which is pretty cool. I don't actually know what ambrosia does. I'm assuming it gives you some sort of bonus to something. Maybe, otherwise they wouldn't include it. Okay, Thromboino, what are you doing, sir? You are just going off on your own very merry way and minding your own business. Starvation, absolutely not. Rocha, get those berries. Consume those berries. Yep, there we go. He's consuming the berries. Right, I did say that there was some compacted machinery. We've got some there. So we are going to have to mine that for our power thingy-majiggy. Yes, correct terminology. Our power plant, our fuel generator, or whatever it is. Right, okay, so we're going to mine out that. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to cancel that because we don't want to do that. And we'll mine out that compacted machinery. There we go, lovely, fabulous. And we will carry on. Is he going to go do that now? Ah, brilliant. So as soon as that's been done, essentially, we should be able to make our power generator. Which is something, maybe on day 1 of a normal Rimworld save, you can do. But because we we started with absolutely nothing, Not even any clothes on our back. Well, it's going to take us a while to do that. There we go. We've got a power generator. And with that, the next thing that I am going to want to do probably will be to make ourselves a kitchen. I've just realised I'm gonna replace this. I'm gonna put the butcher's table up here, like so. That's a little bit too small. Yeah. We're gonna put the butchers in here, but we're not gonna do that right now. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a kitchen. A kitchen there. We'll make a stove there. Yes, so if we go for production, we want to go for an electric stove. I could have gone for just a bog standard fueled stove, but to be honest, I feel like it's much better to just throw the logs into the power generator and then let that power everything, rather than throw the logs into everything that you are going to want to be powered. So we'll do that. We'll get a power conduit, which we will run up this way. And obviously, zap events are going to happen, which is a little bit I just did not do that. Yeah, it's a little bit concerning due to the fact that, well, zaps, we're playing with wooden walls. There is nothing but wooden walls. Everything is made out of wood. So yeah, a zap would be absolutely lethal. No, no, sir, don't eat the fox meat. Do not eat that fox meat. We want you to harvest the bush. Harvest the bush. Look, there's so much bush around. And not just because you're naked from the bottom down. Oh god. Right, okay, so yeah, harvest berry bush, please, and eat those berries. There we go. I think we should probably make him harvest some bushes for a little while. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one as well, and looks like that one's just grown at the same time, which is fabulous. So we're going to harvest that too. Prioritize harvesting berry bush. Great. Now we're going to grab some steel so we can connect up our conduits, and as soon as that has been done, well, the next thing that should get done is this, hopefully. How much components do we have? We've got 2 components. That's going to require 2 components, so that's fine, but we are obviously going to need a lot more steel for that, and it's going to get laggy every time that I move the screen around because, yes, this Mac is just not very good. It's basically, to put it out there, it's a bit terrible. It's a bit rubbish. God, man, why are you botching so many constructions? Sort your construction ability. What is he doing? His construction's like 4, isn't it? Or 5. Why are you botching everything? You're 5, man. You should be able to build a wooden wall. But apparently, the wall has defeated you. The wall was too much for Rocha. He could not deal with the wall. I think one thing as well that I'm going to have to do before streaming again, and I think I might stream this again tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I am going to sort out that chat, because the chat that's on the screen at the moment, it's very, very, very difficult to see. In fact, you can barely see that. And I mean, on YouTube, obviously, the live chat is up anyway, but this is more for like a replay perspective. So if someone wants to come and watch this again, they can actually look at what was happening in the chat whilst they're watching the video. I'm not sure if anyone's going to be rewatching this, though. Who am I kidding? No one watches me for Rimworld content. No, it's just my absolutely amazing videos of Minecraft, obviously. No, the KSP is what I have become known for. Although I did start this channel off on Rimworld. Rimworld was the first series that I did with Kingdom of Beck. Although, actually, no, it wasn't. There were 2 series that I did before that just never saw the light of day. I think I've even removed those videos from YouTube because they were really bad quality. I had a really bad mic. I didn't do any vocal equalization to make my voice sound better or anything like that. Everything sounded like it was complete poo. It was pretty bad. So they are no longer on YouTube because I was quite embarrassed about them. And to be honest, even if you go back, and I know someone mentioned about early Kerbal Gets Real, even if you go back to some of the early videos of Kerbal Gets Real, I still wasn't really that sure, 1, how to do a voiceover, because it was the first time I'd ever done something like this, and 2, how to make my voice sound good in said voiceover, because, yeah, once again, I'd never really done anything like this, so it was all a bit weird, and it took me maybe like a few months to get to somewhere where I'm relatively happy with how my voice sounds now. Obviously, I probably could make it sound a little bit better, but I feel like the equalization levels and all of that, they're fine for what I do. And to be honest, I could probably end up maybe teaching myself elocution lessons, how to speak properly, because a lot of the time I do just let words vomit out of my mouth. I don't think about what I'm saying before I say it, and that's why I speak so much. and then I just start stumbling over words and stuff like that. But it's really weird. That's completely opposite to how I am in, like, if you were to meet me in real life, normal. I'm a lot slower at speaking, and I carefully consider every single word that I have to say. But I feel like in order to stream, and in order to do voiceovers, and in order to do that successfully, I had to teach myself how to speak fast, how to speak enthusiastically, and all of that kind of stuff. Because no one wants to sit there and watch someone stream when they're just kind of like... So, Roger's eating some berries. He's having a snack. Yeah, no, I don't like it when I come across a stream like that. I like there to be engagement and enthusiasm and positivity and all of those keywords that I'm just throwing out for absolutely no reason. Did he just eat some raw rice? He very well may have done. Okay, that's not the best, but it looks like we've got our stove up and running, which is great. He's planted that. We've got 157 rice, which is enough rice for 157 meals, for 15 meals. And what we're going to do is we are going, I think, no, we will keep that for now. Have we got any, yeah, no, that's our only steel, so we would quite like to mine that. And we'll get this done as well. And I think, what's the next thing that I need to do? What's the next thing on the agenda? Probably make sure that this area is safe, because at the moment, it really isn't. So I think I'm going to do that now. Yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to turn this floor into concrete. Right, so that's 12 bits, and then we're going to want to do that. How much is that? I think we've only got 20, so we can go to up there like so. Then what we can do is place a door, another door, in there, like that. And then what we're also going to do is, if I can find security, and we'll also unpause the game whilst we're doing this, we'll place a trap there, and we'll place a trap there, like so. And then this should be more than enough to defend us against some raids. At least I'm hoping, because those traps, 2 traps are enough to, I think, kill someone. And obviously the early game raids in Rimworld, all they're going to be throwing at us is going to be 1 person at a time. I'm hoping. If it's not, if we get drop pod raided with like 7 men, 7 big burly men with lumberjack shirts and axes, then we're a little bit boned. But I don't think that we're going to be getting that. I think we're going to get 1 guy with a steel club as our first raid. And to be honest, I'm surprised we've not had a raid yet. It's probably quite useful. We are on like day 7. Because obviously I haven't built my defences yet. Roger, where are you going? Oh, you're getting... I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that that cougar is right there. Does it have any other wildlife that it can go and hunt? No. It has a hare and a rat and a squirrel. Yeah, all the wildlife at the moment is pretty dangerous. And this cougar, it's giving me anxiety, man. Like the fact that it's just sat there being problematic is not good. Okay, Pog, 40 meters difference between apoapsis and periapsis height. Very, very nice. What's this in relation to? I'm definitely not Sandbox Gub. How dare you? How dare you? What's going on here? What's going in chat? Okay, are you playing KSP in the background, Mayor? Someone probably is. Like, I mean, I am a KSP channel, so I imagine people would be playing KSP, and you get to hear me talking absolute rubbish and nonsense whilst you do your maneuvers and all of that. That's usually whenever I watch streams. So, oh no, we're eating raw rice. We're eating raw rice. That's gonna make him very, very sad. Oh, but it's fine. His mood's okay. Yeah, no, whenever I watch other people stream, like I watch Beardy and I watch N9 and like all of those kind of people, I watch them stream too. Veos, also very good streamer. I will usually be playing a game in the background too, because I get distracted very easily. My brain just, I need constant gratification. I swear I have ADHD. I don't. I actually got tested for that when I was younger, and it came back that I didn't have that. So, no, I don't have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or whatever it's called. Kinderfett, interessante name. Hello, Kinderfett. I am. I gotta go, bye. Well, thank you, the Unknown Kerbal, for coming by for the first, I don't know, how long have I been streaming for? About an hour now, first hour of the stream. It's been relatively okay. We are still naked. What was that? That's something getting eaten. It sounds like a camel. What's getting... Oh, the warg attacked a yak. Oh, now this is something we might be able to use. Depends on how much of it the warg eats. How much of that yak are you eating, Mr. Warg? Mr. Wargman? 9%. Brilliant. Right, so yeah, we're going to unforbid that, and we are going to grab that. But first, ideally, I would like this to all get done. And then that way, hopefully, we should... I'm getting ready to draft him up because that cougar is right there, and I'm really worried that we're going to get targeted by it. No, we're good. Yeah, no, we'll get that warg over, and we'll butcher it up, and then we might be able to get enough leather, maybe, to produce ourselves some clothes. It's been an hour, and we are still naked. Yes, the new naked brutality is still naked and brutal. We are harvesting corpses that have been killed by wild animals. Yes. Vielen Dank. It was German. German? Interessante name. I'm assuming interessante means interesting in German. Kinderfair. It sounds obviously like Kinder is child in German, isn't it? I did do German when I was younger, when I was doing my GCSEs. I studied German for that, and I got a B. I got a B in German because I'm really bad at languages, and that's the only language that I've ever tried to learn, and I got a B in it. So, oh, we get 38. That's not enough. We get a lot of meat, though. That's pretty nice. Yeah, let's build this concrete. Let's build up our traps. Get that done as soon as possible. Then, hopefully, another yak will get killed by a warg, and we will be looking fabulous. There we go. Come on. Come on. Also, one other thing I think I want to do is we want to remove the roof area from here. And then that way it should work as a kill box, I think. I'm not entirely sure how kill boxes work, because I never usually use them. I'm more of a person, usually when I play Rimworld, I want to make something look nice rather than functional, which means my colonies always fail. However, for this playthrough, I am going for functionality. I need everything to work because it's naked brutality. If everything doesn't work, then, well, things are we're gonna die, basically. Rocha will not last very long if we don't plan out what we are going to be doing. What's the temperature like in here? 20 degrees. So this meat is going to spoil, which is a little bit of a shame, but it could be worse. We are going to probably get a thermometer, a temperature cooling down device machine that we will plug into here, and we'll turn that into our freezer section, hopefully quite shortly. That being said, now that that is our freezer section, what I do want to do is I want to reinstall you. Whenever the game freezes like that, it always does that when there is a raid on its way. And when that just happened there, I was convinced I was about to get raided, and I was like, God damn it, no, I haven't got this all sorted. I've not got this ready yet. So what we're going to do is we are going to hold that open. And then what it will allow is enemies, when they start raiding, to try, if we keep Rocha in here, they will run down here, as it will be a direct route to him. But it will force them over our 2 spike traps, and I feel like that is what we need to do. That's the best way about doing this. What are you doing? Hauling steel 3 to blueprint. Okay, fair enough. Or 2. Why are you only taking 2 bits? God damn it, man. You are a bit of an idiot, aren't you? He is a very silly person. Alex Nev, Kanasa is back. Hi, but no KSP. No KSP at the moment because this is on my Mac, and my Mac will not be able to run KSP. Absolutely not. It can barely run Rimworld. Well, they're both quite CPU intensive games, but I think my Mac may be able to run KSP if I did pure stock, but to be honest, I don't really want to do pure stock KSP. And at the same time, what was I going to say? Streaming it as well, I might not be able to do that. Right, no. I want you, before you do that, I want you to prioritize cutting this birch tree. Because traps have a chance of activating when your colonist moves over them. So I want to build up this birch tree, and I want to clear this first before we start building the trap. So prioritize working on concrete. There we go. Oh, don't get trapped. There we go. Why did you not just go the other way, you absolute Barbary ape? Oh, yes. No, you had to go over the trap and give me even more anxiety. More anxiety. Big question is, now, can my craft return from 1,000-kilometer orbit safely? I mean, you could always lower the orbit from 1,000 kilometers down if you have fuel left, so it's a lower orbit to return from, but I don't know. Do you have faith in your engineering capabilities? Do you have faith in your design? I never have faith in my designs, and well, they work out most of the time, I guess. Consuming yak beef. No, absolutely not. No, do not eat that yak. Leave that yak alone. What we're going to do is we're going to harvest some berries, and we're going to start prioritizing, probably hauling some of this stuff in. Because at the moment, obviously, well, we've just got rice everywhere. We've got rice everywhere. We've got wood everywhere. Everything is looking pretty bad. There we go. We'll eat the berries, and that'll be good. We ideally want to eat this meals or eat this meat cooked. So we are going to create a bill for this because I haven't actually done that yet. So we're going to come in here. We're going to cook 4 simple fine meals. We are going to do that until we have 4. There we go, like so, and we will pause when satisfied, and we will unpause at 1, and then we should always have meals for Rocha that he will be able to eat whenever he wants, hopefully. There will be no starvation in this colony. It is very nice that we've already got some rice. Like I said, rice is super duper quick to grow. You'll get rice very, very rapidly. It's a great early game food source because it just grows so quickly, especially doing this Naked Brutality run. We started... Oh, hello. That scared me for a second. Then I was like, what? There's people? Rocha, you don't have to talk to yourself anymore. Go talk to them. Go talk to Betts and Jup. Jup the sheriff. Female. Oh, I thought Jup would have been a man. Jup the sheriff and Betts. And I would have thought Betts would have been a woman. Because, you know, Betty and Jup. Yeah, so that they are the opposite gender of what I thought they would be. But I suppose it is 2021 after all. You can't be expecting anything. I'm not going to go down that route because that's a really slippery slope that I don't know too much about myself personally. I know a bit, obviously, but I don't. It's not something that I know too much about. Anyway, right, so... Oh, I was wondering what you were doing with that, but you're just moving it out of the way. Okay, with that being done, next thing that is going to be on the agenda is apparently mine some of this compacted machinery, which is kind of useful, although that is also kind of sad that that's the last bit of compacted machinery that we do have, because I would maybe like to create a... heater. No, what are you doing? Why are you digging at the compacted steel when you could haul the components? Right, so we got 6 components. A cooler takes 3. A heater takes 1. So that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. And we also need a lot of steel for coolers, because I think a cooler takes 90 steel. So in order to build any of that, well, it's going to take a while. Right, Rocha, yeah, you mind that compacted steel, because we are going to need that. We are also going to want to maybe fill this up. Is that all my construction done? It is. Okay, so we've got our construction all out of the way. Fabulous. So yeah, we're just going to be mining stuff now. And once we get that all mined, well, we should be able to make some things to warm us up. How long is this cotton going to take? 52% grown. Okay, oh, you're eating raw rice, man. Stop eating the raw food. Oh no, they gave us a gift. They gave us 111 silver? What? Nice. Thank you. That's really useful. Do not go for a walk up there, sir. That's where our traps are, and that's going to hurt you a lot. So, it can return, but I'm too stupid to land it. Do you not have parachutes? Are you relying on propulsive landing? Because obviously parachutes, when you just strap some parachutes to something, well, it's generally quite easy to land because you don't really have to worry about it at all. Right, so we're going to get that silver in. We are going to zone this stockpile zone. We're going to zone that a little bit further out because at the moment it's not been zoned. And there we go. We've got the meat. It's going to spoil in one day. Do we have any steel? Do we have enough steel to make ourselves... No, we don't have enough steel to make ourselves a temperature changing thingamajiggy. Right, so what we're going to do is, well, I'm going to place that in anyway. And we are going to place that there like so. Where did that go? No, we're going to cancel that. We are going to, I'm going to unpause because, well, we've got stuff to be doing. We're going to place that there like so. Oh, Shaman Merchant from Cayman Tribe. Okay. A caravan from Cayman Tribe is approaching. They are a Shaman Merchant. They will hang around the colony for some time. What on earth does a shaman have to sell us? Does it have shrunken heads or stuff like that? That's really useful that we just got that silver because we have some money to spend. Hey, Kanasa, how are you? I'm doing okay. It's a little bit sad at the moment because I'm having to rely on playing games on my Mac, which is why I'm not doing KSP streams. I'm just doing Rimworld streams at the moment because it's like the only game that I can actually run on my Mac. And yeah, no, obviously my GPU broke, so I am just playing Rimworld in the meantime. I'm going to be doing some of these streams over the next week to give me something to do. I finished university. I was going to be spending this week doing KSP stuff and releasing new episodes of Coming Home and all of that, but no, because computer said no. Well, I can't do that, so I'm going to instead do Rimworld instead. And I was going to do this on my second channel, actually, but all of the login details for my second channel are on my PC, and I couldn't be bothered to get them. So it's going on the main channel. Still not done a live stream on the second channel. And to be honest, maybe that is something that I don't bother with. Maybe I do just... Oh, hello. Oh, yes, the cougar attacked the trading caravan. Brilliant. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Now we're going to be able to kill the cougar and harvest its leather for our nefarious means or needs. No, we're not going to be doing anything completely nefarious with that cougar. We're just going to be turning it into a nice cougar pelt. Okay, right, Tiger, what have you got to sell us? You've got rams, pemmican, neutroamine, components, herbal medicine, plasteel. There's not really anything that I want. I can sell you components. I can buy herbal medicine, but I've already got herbal medicine. To be honest, that's a bit naff. Yeah, I don't want any of that, but what I am going to do is we are going to melee attack the cougar to death. Yes, we are going to kill it. We're going to kill it good, and now I don't have to worry about this damn cougar trying to hunt me anymore. And talking of cougars hunting things, are there any more yaks? No, no more dead yaks. It's a bit of a shame. Right, is it dead yet? Come on, man, die. Oh, no, it lost... Oh, no, it lost its legs. Oh, that's so sad. That's why it got downed. Not because it took too much damage, but because literally both of its back legs got blasted off by some of these guys. That's a little bit unfortunate. Sorry, Mr. Cougar Man. We are very sorry. But at least we put him out of its misery. So we want to prioritize butchering. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that done now. And then what we'll do next is build up the thermometer thing, not the thermometer, the cooler in the freezer room, which we are going to use. Said about your PC, still great to see you. Thank you. And yeah, thank you for coming along to the stream. Despite it obviously not being KSP, which is what I usually do, it's still fun to do other stuff every now and then. And I mean, this, like I mentioned earlier on in the stream, this is probably either my favourite game or second favourite game of all time. It and KSP like fight each other for top spot because they're just both absolutely brilliant games. I think I've spent way more time on KSP though, because obviously KSP is what made my channel do all right. So I spent a lot more time focusing on that. Did we only get 18 Panthera? Almost not worth it. Almost not worth it. How long is this rice going to last for? Oh, it's going to last for a while. That's okay. The rice will last us a good amount of time. Rocha, you just be you. You do you. Why don't you do you? That's fine. The cotton is very slowly growing. The potatoes are growing. The rice is growing. We've got loads of rice. What are you eating? Was that pemmican? I hope that was pemmican. What are you doing? Oh, it's it wasn't Rocha. It was just another random person. I mean, do you really have to go for the walk? It's not really what we want you to be doing at the moment, good sir. But it's fine. Absolutely fine. We'll just do that anyway. Okay, right. So you are going to build up this, or you're going to mine this up, and that will give us enough steel now to fully build this thermometer. Stop going in my butchery room, Yam. You. Or, yeah, you. Stop going in there. I would rather you not, because this is going to be where I keep all of my foods. Right, so in order to do that, I think we are going to actually designate this a stockpile zone. So if we go for that, and we will change the storage, come into here, clear all, allow food. So yeah, it's really, really bad. Like, it takes a few clicks to actually do anything. And we're going to make the priority preferred. Good. There we go. Things are looking all right. Things are looking good. We've got food. We've got power. We've got rice that are coming in rather quickly. And everything, yeah, no, everything is fine and dandy and jolly. And eventually, we should hopefully be able to start thinking about research. I think that's probably going to be something that we're going to want to do. Obviously, we do need to haul as well, though. Because, well, we have power, but we have no way of powering our stuff. Because we don't have any wood in our power plant thing. Words. I can say words. Right, Rocha. Rocha? Rocha. Come on, man. I think, yeah, actually, what I'll do is I'll just wait for you to harvest all of this, then we'll go on a bit of a hauling spree. I am a little bit worried about that warg now. The warg has migrated from the yak, and it has made its way down to me. Where are the yak? Where are the yak? What is the plural of yak? Is the plural of yak yak, or is the plural of yak yakson? I'm fairly sure the plural, if I can even speak, is yak. I got to say something, Karen. Hey, you have a computer semi-working again. Crash Carnasa. Yeah, this is my Mac. It's what I usually make all of my music and stuff like that on. Oh, actually, that being said... Oh, no, wrong thing. Yep, I'm on display mode. That being said, I want to shut down Record Box because that should not be running anymore. Right, okay, let's go back onto Rimworld. Yeah, no, I'm on my Mac because it's the only thing that I have. GPU is still sat outside in my hallway waiting to be shipped. It should have gone yesterday, but the courier didn't show up. Really, really annoying. Really, really, really annoying. Where is Rocha? Oh, he's down here, cutting down these trees. That's fine. All right. And our yak have migrated here as well. Okay, you're gonna eat some berries. Brilliant. That's great. Yeah, what I think I'm gonna do for now, for at least the next couple, maybe the next day, is we'll get this guy just to finish all of the tasks that I've got queued, because it would be nice to think about actually starting to maybe expand a little bit and getting all of this queued work done. How much wood do we have? Just around 363. That's quite a lot. So I hope you forgive me for being mad at the commies. What happened with the commies? Hang on, I didn't see that. Have we reached peak popularity? 5 viewers, amazing. Yes, no, Rimworld streams for me never get anywhere near as much viewers as my KSP ones do, because no one likes the Rimworld streams, I guess. I don't know. I think Rimworld is a more popular game to stream as well, but obviously most people stream on Twitch. I'm a bit weird because I stream on YouTube. I might actually look at doing Twitch though, because I mean, it's a new PC. I got to set up. I had to set up everything new for this anyway, including like all the new super chat stuff, and so alerts come up now. Well, subscription alerts come up as well too, I think. So if anyone subscribes to me during the stream, then that will pop up too, which is pretty damn cool. There we go. We're hauling things. Oh no, we lost the yak beef. No, why? That's really sad. Oh, damn. That was a lot of meat as well. There was a lot of meat. Oh, it's raining. Oh, well, we've got our rice coming in now, so it's not the end of the world. We are going to be absolutely fine for that. Right, so we're making more food. That's cool. It's cool. Cougar Revenge. Yep, that's fine. You know what's been quite surprising? Touch wood. Touching my desk. We've not had a single raid yet. Randy, do be kind. It's day 9. We spent 9 days on the rim, and we've not had a single raid. I am confusion. I am very confusion. Why no raids? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's kind of nice. Oh, Muffalo, you best not be eating my my cotton. I will be very, very, very upset with you if you are trying to eat my cotton. I don't like all of these animals here, but there's no way I'm going to hunt them because they will literally murder me. They will kill me very, very quickly. I might be able to... See, the thing is, if I hunt these yak, there's a very, very good chance that one of them will go manhunter. And then if one of them goes manhunter, then they'll all go manhunter. And because I've only got Rocha, well, that's going to be a very untimely demise, and we don't want that to happen. We want this to last as long as possible. And by saying there's no raid, you have doomed yourself for a raid. Yes, Exo Gaming, that is exactly how it works. To be honest, I kind of want a raid. I want to see if I can capture someone, because at the moment, like, we've got nothing. We have absolutely no people. We've got no transport pods. It's just taking... It would be nice to have another person, and then that way, at least I've got a bit more, like, peace of mind that I have the option of this person, of Rocha, to die, because I'll have someone else. But right now, if Rocha dies, that's it. It's game over. It's a scary thought. It's a very scary thought. All right, okay, so we've got that all done. What's the next thing that I do want to maybe have a look at building? Our bench, absolutely not. An electric tailor bench might be good. We need some more steel for that, but we can get said steel relatively easily. And I think what we'll do is we'll place that there. Yeah, we'll place that there, and then we will also place a stonecutter's table, because I do want one of those as well, and we'll place that there. And then this is just going to be our production room for the moment. It's going to be where we produce everything. I will eventually make a new kitchen, I think, but for now, we're just going to self-contain everything into this one room. Patia, hey, sup, hello, welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome, Rocha Rimworld. I love... Did you take a screen grab? Oh, and Chill Guy's here as well. Hello, long time no see. Yes, it has been. It's been a couple of months since I have done a live stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me coming back to Rimworld. And it's going to be a bit laggy because obviously it is on my Mac, which is a bit of a shame. But oh well, things are going, they're going all right. We've managed to build ourselves some shelter. We still are naked. We are absolutely 100% still stark raving naked, stark raving mad, stark raving nude. I don't know. But yes, we are still naked, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we should, hopefully, once this cotton comes through and we've built this wooden stonecutter's table and this electronic tailor's bench, well, we should be able to do a thing. Make ourselves some clothes. That's what we should be able to do. I also want some clothes. Kanasa, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. Also, berries taste disgusting now. I've eaten too much. Rice is a bit too strewy. I'd love some yak meat. Unfortunately, the yak meat is no more. The yak meat got turned into piles of rotten mush, but we do have some cougar meat. Everyone loves a little bit of cougar meat, especially if you're a young man under the age of 30. It's going on the other definition of cougar, like an older woman that preys on younger men. You know, cougar. I probably don't have to explain myself. But anyway, I also want some clothes. Well, don't worry, you will be getting clothes soon. The fact that these have got like buds on them now is highly indicative that we should be able to harvest it. But the longer we wait for it to grow, the more we should be able to harvest. So I'm going to leave it for a little bit more. Maybe I'll wait until we get to about 70, 75. I feel like is going to be a good number. Oh, we've uncovered a cave. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Got some compacted steel in here. What's this stuff? Is this all steel? Steel, yeah, and we've got a shortcut to the gold as well. Brilliant stuff. We do need to find some more compacted machinery, though, because that is something that I have only got 3 left of. Only 3 components, and, there's some there. There's some right there, but I think in order to get to that, we're going to have to mine through there. That shouldn't be too difficult, though. That should be absolutely fine. Right, so, yeah, we'll just mine this. We'll let him mine this for a bit. What's his mining like? Come on, let's have a look. Roach. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Rocha! Oh, quest available. Isaias and the cats. Okay, well, I'll check that out in a second. Mining is pretty damn good. He is very good at mining. Okay, let's have a look at this quest. But first, the chat. I'm suffering minor depress. Oh no, oh no. Anyways, glad to see you back. Hey, you're back, but wasn't your GP broken? Yeah, I'm on a different PC. This is my Mac rather than my PC. So I can't run KSP or anything like that on here. It is just, just Rimworld that I'm able to run. My GPU is being sent off there and hopefully it should arrive. Hopefully it should be sent off relatively soon. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, no. My GPU should be sent off tomorrow. It should have gone 2 days ago, but the courier didn't come and pick it up. But yeah, because I'm on my Mac, I'm unable to do anything like KSP because it's far too intensive for my Mac to run. Right, I think with the amount of steel we got there, 174. Oh, you know what? You know what? We're gonna let Rocha just do it. He's gonna do it. And I didn't even read the quest. I forgot to read the quest. 21-year-old space tactician named Azias is calling from nearby. He says a pack of 2 man-hunting cats are hunting him. He begs for safety and offers to join you at Colony. If you accept Azias, the man-hunting cats will follow in 1 hour. He's too frantic to offer more information. But this is a charity quest. Okay, so we get a completely random person. I don't know if he's going to be any good. He might be absolutely poo. He might be terrible. He might be rubbish. And we're going to have to fight off 2 man-hunting cats. However, we can kill those cats with these. They will probably die. Each time they go over one, they will die. So we will kill both with these traps. So I think... I don't know, chat. Should I accept this guy into my home and potentially accept someone that is going to be absolutely naff? Or should I just leave it? What do people think? But in order to do this, well, we are going to have to make another bedroom. So we are going to expand this way a little bit, like so. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. And obviously, he might have some really good traits. So maybe it is about time we accept someone in. Please, no, I don't like him. I'm suffering minor depressed. No, he stole my lollipop when we were children. So is that a no to accepting Azias? What was he? He said he was a military tactician. Space tactician. I don't know what that's going to do. I'm assuming he's going to be good at certain things, like maybe research he might be good at. But I reckon that's also going to... Oh, it expires in 0.5 hours. Because he stole Rocha's lollipop, well, I guess we'll wait for a more natural way of getting a new person in. And we won't have to harm cats because, well, I am a bit of a cat person. I do like cats. And this is something that Alicea made for me for Christmas. And it's just our 2 cats' paw prints on a picture frame. And it says Pippin and Teddy on. They were right pains when she was doing that, apparently, because cats, funnily enough, don't like it when you paint their paws. I don't know what she was thinking, but yeah, no. She thought, oh yeah, I'll paint the cat's paws. Yes, we'll smear paint all over them and it will be fine. Mech drop beacon. Well, we definitely want to get rid of that. That sounds quite terrifying. Kanasa, old cat man confirmed. Yes, that is exactly what I am. I am an old and a cat man. Legasp indeed. Right, what are you doing, Rocha? Oh, you are going to be mining some more steel. That's great. We're hauling steel to the stockpile zone. Still quite warm outside. We are now 77% grown, so I think what we are going to do is we are going to designate this to be harvested. We are finally going to get Rocha some clothes. Have I paused it? I have accidentally paused it. Come on, Rocha. You're going to go to sleep, and then in the day, you're finally going to be relieved of the anxiety of being naked the entire time. And it will no longer be a naked brutality run. It will just be a brutality run. KSP. What about KSP? I know KSP. It's a game that I play quite frequently on my channel that I currently can't play because I'm playing on a Mac that isn't powerful enough to run KSP, because that's just how things are. Life sucks, and my GPU did break. But yes, I need clothes as soon as possible. Don't worry, we'll be getting you some clothes as soon as possible. I think we could go for some nice clothes, or we could just make some tribal wear. So we could make tribal wear, which is, it will cover you completely. But I think I am going to want to make a parka as well. The reason why I want a parka is because it is going to get cold. It's going to get to minus 25 degrees, apparently. That's what the map said. So we are going to want to be able to wrap up warm, and with things like head wraps and broad wraps and visage masks and toques. What does a broad wrap do? Make a broad wrap. How warm is that? Work to make. It doesn't tell me by the looks of things. That's a little bit of a shame. Come on. What about a burqa? I didn't realise we had burqas in. Oh, that must be from Ideology. Obviously, this is the first time I'm playing Ideology. What's a flop hat do? A flop hat. Oh, we can view the flop hat from there. Right, so yeah, let's have a look at the broad wrap, because that sounds warm. View broad wrap. Loosely cover the wearer's heads and shoulders. Insulation 3.6 degrees. Okay, what if we go for, say, something a little bit different? Maybe we'll make a flop hat. It was 3.6 degrees was the other one. That is 9 degrees. So yeah, we're gonna go for a flop hat, a floppy hat, and we might actually be able to make that now with some of the materials that we have. Yes, it requires 20 ingredients. Oh, we need cloth, though, or wool. Ah, so we can't make that currently, but we should be able to once we get our cloth in. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to make a cloth flop hat. Sounds a bit weird, that, doesn't it? And what we're also going to do is probably make a parka. And we could make pants and a t-shirt, or we could just make tribal wear. I think I'll make tribal wear to begin with, and then we'll make a parka when I realise how much cotton I do have remaining. So we're going to do that, and there we go. And that should hopefully keep us nice and warm for the winter. So, Carnassa, it's like Canada here on the Rim. For the love of Randy, I want a parka and a hat. We'll make you a parka. Do not worry, Road to Rimworld. We will make you a parka. Caleb, he needs a fool of a took. Yes, indeed he does. Oh, I need to watch those films again. It's been such a long time since I watched any of the Lord of the Ring films. In fact, I think I've read the books twice since the last time I watched those films. The books were my all-time favourite book series. I think I first read them when I was about 6. Yeah, it was about 6, because I remember seeing the Lord of the Rings being advertised on TV when it was going to come out as a film. And I saw that and I thought, it looks really cool. I want to read those books. It came out in 2000, I think the first one came out. So the trailer, I must have seen that in like 99, 2000. So how old was I then? I was like 7. Yeah, so I must have been about 6 or 7 when I read those books for the first time. And I've read them probably about 20 times since, because I really do enjoy them. My all-time favourite book series is probably The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That is also a good book series. I've not read past So Long and Thanks for all the Fish, I don't think. Is that the third one? I know it's Hitchhiker's Guide, then The Restaurant at the End of the Universe, then I think it's So Long and Thanks. Oh, that might be the 4th one. And Now for Something Completely Different. Is that one of the books? Or am I thinking of a different series? I can't remember. But no, there's one. I think I've read up to the 4th one. And I couldn't read after that, because they're good, but they do get progressively very, very, very strange. Very, very strange. Oh, we don't actually want to mind that. We'll cancel that. We'll cancel that too. Yeah, because I think, wasn't Douglas Adams he was suffering from some sort of mental stability issue when he was writing those. Obviously, I think he was quite close to dying. I can't remember. I finished all of them. They get best put eccentric quickly. Yes. No, I do remember, like, once you get further and further into them, they do start coming a little bit odd. A little bit odd. I remember, I think there's one, the start of the one that I got to, I can't remember if it's the start. There's something about a watchmaker, I think. I can't really remember what, but I remember, yeah, there definitely being something to do with a watchmaker. Have we just harvested more rice? Bloody brilliant. Look at that. We're going to have rice for days. Right, so we've got a decent amount of cotton. There we go. Rocha, you're going to have clothes. Although we don't have any power at the moment, so this is all going to go rotten. Oh dear, that's because we've got too much stuff to do. Let's prioritise refueling that, actually. That's critically important. Okay, yep, there we go. We'll do that. We'll trade with these guys as well, because we might as well see what they have to have. Might as well see what they have, see if they've got anything good to sell. But they got a U and a RAM. Might be kind of nice to get both of those, but I don't... Funky music. Components, no, we can't afford any of that. That's fine. I wanted to buy something, but the game says no. I or nay for explanation. They get it's not about watchmaker. It's about a watch, but to explain it, it'll be spoiled. I probably will actually end up reading them again one day, so probably don't explain it, especially as well if there's anyone else in chat that does want to read those books. Maybe try and keep the spoilers at a minimum. But, yeah, no, I should read those again. Although, what am I reading at the moment? I am reading The Expanse. Yes, I'm on Caliban's War, I think, which is the second book of The Expanse. It's taken me a really long time to read through those because I've been very busy with university, so I have not really had the actual time to read them. But I will be getting through them over Christmas now that I'm not doing anything for uni. I don't even have any exams in January or any assignments to do. So I said it before on this stream, but my plan for over Christmas was I get all of my assignments, all of my uni work out of the way in the final week, like get it all done. Absolutely fine, so I don't have anything to worry about. And then as soon as I got all of that done, well, I'll come back and I'll start streaming again. I'll start doing videos again. I'll do all of that. What does my GPU decide to do on the Thursday of my final week except go and bloody die? It was literally the worst possible time. It really, I really couldn't have timed it any better. It was perfect timing. But it was sad because I was hoping to carry on with coming home, maybe even getting another, whatchamacallit, thingamajig. Do I want to make tribalware? How much of this have I got? I got 172. So actually, I don't think I am going to make tribalware because that's going to take 60. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. We'll make a pants. That's going to take 40. How much is the parka going to take? I think it's 110. 100. Oh, 80. So 80. That's 120. 120. Which means we will have 50 left. And that should be enough to make ourselves, say, like a t-shirt. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do us good. We'll make a parka. Evening parka. Make pants. Trousers, even. I'm British. We don't call them pants. They're trousers. Or jeans. Never pants. Not pants. Pants are what you wear to keep your dignity. Okay. Trousers. Pants. Parka. Parka. And finally, the last thing that we are going to make is a t-shirt. And that will be everything all done for now. Carnasa, can I get a jetpack? I don't know. Actually, I think there might be jetpacks in this now. I did read somewhere that there were things called jump packs, which is something that is very, very new to me. Molecular... Whoa, what is all of this? Okay. Interesting. I've not seen all of this before. Specialized limbs? Poison synthesis? This is completely unmodded, by the way, so, like, none of these... Cool. Pretty cool. Right, fresh shaping. Oh, yeah, I wanted to see if there's jump packs. Because there definitely are, but I don't know how to make them. Right, anyway, well, we've got all of that done. Yeah, we don't need to look at research for the foreseeable future. But that being said, I am going to create a simple research bench. And what we're going to do is we're just going to plop that down. That only gives us 2 space there. No, yeah, we'll place that there. We've got enough steel and enough wood to create that, which is great. And then we should be able to get everything done. Then I think the next thing that we're going to do is probably actually look at start making this look a little bit nicer. Oh, you moron! You Barbary ape, you buffoon, you shopping trolley full of digestive biscuits, Rocha. Why have you failed the construction of the research bench? Because you are an absolute lemon. Okay, well, we're going to start lighting this up as well, because it would be nice to get a bit of light in here. We're gonna light up everything. Let me light up the sky, light it up for you. Yep, that's what we're gonna be doing. And whose glasses? What are you doing in my swamp? Glasses, what are you doing? Oh, he was a visitor from some faction. And can I get an eye patch and a wooden peg leg? And what, be called a pirate? You could be a pirate if you want to be a pirate. I don't know why that was like an Irish pirate accent. That was a bit weird. I'd rather not, because I'd like to keep you together as one whole body person. I don't want you in lots of little bits. Just a normal person, because obviously if we start getting peg legs and eye patches, that means you've had your eye chopped off, you've had your leg chopped off, and you're going to move around. It's really slow. Oh, why have you made poor clothes? Forswear the pants. The pants have been forsworn. And we've also got the parka on. There we go. Rocha with his floppy hat, his parka, and absolutely everything. There we go. Yeah, we got t-shirt as well. No, we've yet to make the t-shirt. But we can survive down to minus 30 degrees. So we're going to be fine once winter hits. We have gotten rid of our nakedness, and at the same time, we have also prepared ourselves quite nicely for winter. It does mean that I'm not going to have to try and build a heater critically like now, as soon as possible. That can wait, which is really, really useful. Anyway, we are going to set our research up. We're going to research battery to begin with. Although I don't think Rocha is actually going to be doing that, because if we look at his research, his intellectual skill is 1. He is not what you would call a smart man. Okay, so, Kanasa, I don't appreciate the harsh words. Soul's joke's on you. I'm going to ruin this run by a sewer kid. Run by sewer kid? What? I'm not a master crafter. I'm trying my best. I'm clumsy, okay. Please, poor quality is okay. I tried. I've seen jump packs in vanilla, but never used it. Okay, yeah, no, I did think they'd added them. I'm not sure if that was a addition from ideology or if it's an addition from royalty, because I've not really done much of either of those. And one thing that I did want to kind of do on this playthrough is either do maybe a little bit of ideology or a little bit of royalty. But I don't seem to be getting any quests from the Empire. We get lots of visitors, though. No raids. Still no raids. And we must be on, what, like day 15? What day are we on? We're on day 13, and we have yet to have a single raid. What on earth is happening? I am much confusion. I am very confused. I would have expected to have been raided at least once by now. I think what we're going to do here is grow some corn. We're going to make a big corn patch like that, because that's going to be very, very, very nice. Corn. Where is my corn? Corn plant right at the top. Okay, and what that did select that right, yeah. What is Rocha's growing skill? It is 11, so he is very good at growing the plants, which means we can actually grow ourselves some medicine. So I think what we're going to do is over in this little corner, we are going to start growing some heal root at the same time. And then that way, if we do get ill, if something bad happens, or we lose a limb or anything like that, well, we are going to be able to patch ourselves up. It would be better if we did have another person to patch us up, but we don't have that. Oh, they left a gift. What do they leave? Devil Strand, flop. They left us clothes, even though we've just made clothes, and it's a normal one. Let's wear it, because it might be better than what I've got. Right, what's our gear like at the moment? Minus 34 to 29. What does Devil Strand do? Minus 34 to 29, but it gives us more protection, I believe. Right, so we're gonna haul that. There we go. Yeah, so that's good. Devil Strand, I think, is actually one of the better materials to start getting. So that's very nice that we've got that. Right, I think with that now, pretty much, yeah, that being good. What the next thing that I'm gonna want to do is probably expand this a little bit. Things are they're going really well at the moment. I'm a little bit confused. I would have thought that things would have gone terribly. I said I probably wouldn't even last the season, and, well, we're already midway through summer, so I was wrong. But yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to add a bill for this. We are going to make any stone blocks. We're going to do this forever. We're going to set the details. Ingredient radius, we want to get that to around the dumping stockpile zone that I just created, like so. And I think, yeah, that should hopefully cover all of us. And then we can start telling them to haul things in that general direction. Oh, it was a dry thunderstorm. Okay, that's fine. It's not like my entire base is built out of wood or anything. Well, I mean, there's one fire down there. That's not really going to bother us. That's okay. Absolutely fine. Don't worry, I won't get sick. I ate dirt as a kid. Strong immune system. Absolutely fabulous. Yes, well, I think the biome that we're playing in, the Boreal Forest, or the Boreal, because we are going to deforest it eventually. What was I going to say? One thing about it is you don't get disease that much. If you play somewhere like the rainforest, you get diseases like twice a year. It's really annoying. It's really upsetting. You die all the time. Things just generally aren't very good for disease if you're playing in one of those rather nasty jungles. But we're not there. And the reason why I didn't go for the jungle, I did want to play this in a jungle, but I don't think my Mac is good enough to run a jungle because there's a lot of animals, there's a lot of trees, it's very, very dense and very compact, and it made the game run really slow. Like, obviously, the game at the moment isn't running particularly fast, but when I was in the jungle, oh boy, it was really, really, really quite terrible. Well, we got a lot of rice, we got some berries still. We're absolutely sorted for food. In fact, we're probably sorted for food for several people. I don't think we need this much, but we might as well use it. We might as well make use of it whilst we're here, because it's good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, because we will hopefully get some more people in soon. I'm hoping anyway, but it's night time, so we're just going to sit back, chill, relax, and wait till the morning. Oh, we got a war merchant come along as well. Even better. Yes. Mr. Merchant, sir. Well, you might be able to sell us some weapons, but that's about it. What are we even doing now? Oh, we're harvesting that. We're growing heel root. That's fine. And then I guess we'll get on to hauling. Maybe it'll be the next thing that we do. Because, yeah, we've got clothes. We've got clothes sorted. We've got food sorted. We've got power sorted. We've got a production room, although it is rather small, and I would like to expand on that probably as soon as possible. I think, yeah, next thing to do will be to pretty much just, expand the base. We've got all of our bases covered. What are you doing there? You're growing some potatoes. Did a wild animal eat that potato? I bet a wild animal did eat that potato. That's really sad. Right, is there anything that I could take from you? I could buy some herbal medicine, but I don't want to. We got some wolves, but we can't afford them, so no, we are not going to buy or sell anything from you at the moment today, sir. Good, sir. We won't be taking any of your wares, no. Okay, right, so, yeah, we're going to harvest that. We've got all of this being done. How much? We have enough for 3 hours in there. So let's prioritize refueling that, please. That is of critical importance. There we go. We've now got 3 days worth of that. I think maybe what I should do is think about building a wind turbine. A wind turbine would definitely be the way to go, because then we'd have some source of renewable power, and renewable power obviously is very nice. It means that our guy Roger doesn't have to keep waiting and, you know, refueling that wind, that power generator by itself, by himself. We can just rely on the power of wind. But if we have wind as well, it would also be nice to have a battery to store that excess power in, because obviously they're not going to blow at full capacity all the time. So having a battery would be nice, and we have not researched those yet. And that will be something that will take a very long time, because our poor guy, our poor man, well, he is not a clever man. He is a rather unintelligent man. What? Oh no, we've harvested them. Oh, brilliant. Actually, no. Don't deconstruct. Prioritize harvesting field. Harvest the field. No, why didn't you let me right click it? Oh, damn it. There we go. Well, we'll harvest that now, and we're going to get loads of potatoes in. Samwise Gamgee is going to be a very happy hobbit this evening. He has a lot of potatoes on offer now. He can boil them, mash them, stick them in any stew that he so desires, and it will be glorious. Why are we doing this when we could be harvesting potato? And why aren't you letting me right click anywhere? Come on. Let's haul the potatoes, please. Let's get them in out of the rain, because it's raining, it's miserable, it's disgusting. Muffalo, do not get caught on my traps. Oh my god. I would honestly have a bit of a mental breakdown. Right, so, yeah, I guess we can start thinking about making things look nice. That slate, I don't really want to be building much out of slate. I'd rather be building it out of this granite, because granite is a lot tougher, and it's going to take a lot longer to destroy than slate. And yeah, I think it's just granite and slate that we have in this location, which is a little bit annoying. Oh well, we can deal with that. Hello, Florian Bayer. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me suffering in Rimworld in naked brutality, although we're no longer naked and things don't seem to be that brutal. We are playing on the hardest difficulty and things are going all right. So, dude, you're alive. I am alive. Hello, Alex Shelley. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I am very much alive. I am not on my PC, though. I am on my Mac. I was going to say that because, obviously, my GPU died. So I'm having to play on a Mac. Something about this feels incredibly illegal. I'm streaming on a Mac. My PC is right next to me. You can kind of hear it if I tap it. But, yeah, no. My GPU is still at home. Unfortunately, that should be getting sent off tomorrow, though, and I would like to think that maybe I will get a new GPU in the new year. They are replacing it under warranty, as far as I'm aware, so that is brilliant. But yeah, no, it's going to take a while to get that replaced because obviously it's going to take time. It's the Christmas period and all of that, which is a bit sad. Well. Do you feel dirty using a Mac? I do. I feel I'm getting itches. I'm getting rash all over my body from using the disgusting Mac. How to calm myself down? I don't know. We could play some ukulele. Here's one ukulele that I prepared earlier. I mean, there's not really much going on in the game at the moment, so I don't know. It's just ukulele time, like ukulele moments with Carnassa. Oh, I would bust out a guitar, but my guitar's all packed away because I don't know why they're away, but yeah. I've just been trying to teach myself Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish on ukulele because I am absolutely in love with that song at the moment. My band are going to cover it, and I've just been trying to learn it as quickly as possible because I really like the song. It's a great song, and it's a very, very sad song. Well, kind of sad. Stock or Mordor? Stock or Mordor? This is, what do you mean? This is just, modded or modded. Oh, I'm assuming you mean stock or modded. Okay, no, this is just full stock, full vanilla. Because if I were to add any mods to this, I feel like it would just run so incredibly slowly. Because this Mac can barely run Rimworld as is. So yeah, any mods, it's just going to be absolutely terrible. We are creating a bit of granite, which is nice. I really would like a raid. I really would like a raid. I think, yeah, that's going to be something that we do want. We definitely do want that. Okay, well, I think, yeah, we'll just leave Rocha to monitor this. Although wood might be more important to start harvesting. Yeah, we're going to cut some wood. We're going to chop some wood. Wood is going to be important. We're going to want to stockpile on as much wood as we possibly can. There we go. We'll get all of that. There we go. And then we should start harvesting that pretty quickly. So, Carnassa, Billie Eilish, who that? The only singer I know is on Glitterworld. He's called Bill Eyelash. Amazing. Modded, sorry. Yes, I did get that eventually. That's some epic predicted text, Florian. What? Mordor. I'm assuming with the umlaut. Is that what? How does that change the saying? I don't know. Randy, we are on Randy. Randy random on the hardest difficulty. You can see the difficulty settings, can't you? If I go on options, storyteller settings, we're on losing is fun with Randy random. It's cool that you can change this mid game though. But I'm not going to because I want to be on the hardest difficulty and I want Randy random. And Randy has been bloody kind to me on this run through because, well, whoa, what happened to our wealth there? We jumped up from 8,000 to 11,000. What on earth happened? That can't have been the potato. It might be the hat. It actually might be the hat. And that hat really isn't doing me any favors. So I am going to burn the hat. We're going to burn the hat. So yeah, I think it will be the hat. I can't think of anything else that will have made my wealth go up that much. And because it's Devil Strand is worth quite a lot. Market value 114. No, it's not. It's not the hat. But, oh well. So, Yokonasa, I built a 100-ton launch vehicle for Earth with just stock parts. So what, like 100-ton for RSS with stock parts? That's pretty damn impressive. That is pretty damn impressive. Patat is worth a lot. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know Patat was worth that much. So, it's the Patat. Damn. On a Mac, unmodded, with the hardest difficulty. Tell me, Karnasa, do you hate yourself at the moment? Yes, maybe I do. Well, the reason why I wanted it to be unmodded was because, yeah, the Mac, it's not really gonna... Mods? I could probably add a few quality of life mods, if I'm gonna be honest, but... Vanilla. I've not done vanilla for such a long time. I thought I'd give it a go again because it has been for such a long time since I've done any vanilla. And in fact, the last game that I played was so incredibly modded, you could barely even recognize the game. It was a medieval run through that I did, and I had Rimworld of Magic. I had absolutely like all of the magic mods. I had dragons flying around on the screen. I had races from the Elder Scrolls and all of that. It was very, very fantasy, which was kind of cool because that's obviously very, very different from your traditional Rimworld experience. Traditional Rimworld being like sci-fi kind of, you're on a Rim world. Yeah, it was a pretty cool playthrough. Very, very cool playthrough. I didn't film that or anything because it was just something that I did in my spare time. So, with an umlaut, the pronunciation is longer, like A is like E or long A. I don't know. No, that's not the hat. I love it. Please, it's called Greg. Okay, we'll get the hat back. We will get the hat back. I mean, you've got another hat anyway, but the red one, I do kind of like how the red one looks. It's very Christmas. It's very Christmas. It reminds me a bit of a Santa hat, because especially as it's like a floppy... Oh, he's bold now. If we wait until he gets that on, like, it's got like a little flop to it. Well, I mean, it is called a flop hat, but it just reminds me a bit of a Christmas hat. I am heckin' concerned that this warg is sitting right outside my gates. Just waiting for me. If that thing decides to attack me, I am in trouble. Because I don't think I can fight off the warg. I've got a short bow. I'm really not liking this. Warg, leave me be. Leave me be, please. Please, please, please go away and never come back. Oh, God, warg. I don't like this. I really, really, really don't like this. Because that thing is going to absolutely chomp on my giblets for days. It's going to kill me dead. It's going to be really, really, really bad. Right. Well, once I've got all of this chopped up, I think the next thing that I am going to do is I'm going to want to make this look a little bit nicer inside. So we are going to lay down some flooring, and I think we might as well use granite because we do have more granite available to us than anything. So we're going to make our room granite, and that is all of our granite built. There we go. Granite done. We are out of granite after that. Wow, that granite did not last very long. I suppose it was only 5 chunks worth of granite that we did there, though, so it's not a huge amount. So we'll get this all built up. That should get our construction up a little bit. I think maybe one thing that we will do as well before winter comes is we will put a heat device, yes, a heater, that's what it's called, in our bedroom, and then that way at least we will have a little bit of warmth and we shouldn't get the cold debuff, which will be kind of nice. Autocorrect. Go into custom and crank up top 500. What's this? No. No. And crank up top 500. Oh, what? Is there a different difficulty? If you go into custom. Oh, threat scale. Okay, oh, you can change all of this. I didn't know that. I don't think I'm good enough at Rimworld to mess about with that. So I'm going to leave that for now. We might do that. That might be something that I do at another day, but I'm definitely not... I'm already playing on the game's supposed hardest difficulty. And we're also doing the hardest star, and we've not got any mods to help us. So I feel like this is a decent enough challenge for me to get back into Rimworld for now. Maybe at a future date I'll go I'll go for a more harder, more challenging top 500 thing, because I didn't even realise that was a thing. I did not know. I was not aware of that. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to just wait for this to be done. We're going to wait for that to be done. We're going to start crafting some stuff up. It would be nice to get some research done, but unfortunately Rocha is not very good at research, so we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. No, oh, that's annoying, but we can make his life a little bit better. Absolutely. We could put in like a dresser in here. We can get in linked to that wooden bed, yeah, and we can put in a plant. Where is the plant pot? Where is the plant pot? Where is the plant pot? I know you're in here somewhere. Oh, it's all the way over there. There we go. We can get in a plant pot as well. So he's going to have a nice little cactus or hibiscus, daylily, or whatever they're called to look at. It's going to be great. So my previous message failed. When I'm playing this game called Edge Planet, it's very fun, kind of like this Rimworld game you're playing. So it's a control CV since it says it failed to send. Oh, Malcolm Anon, hello, welcome to the stream. I didn't see what you sent. It got deleted. But welcome to the stream. Long time no see, obviously, probably because I've not streamed for a very long time. Have we finished building this? No, we need a couple more granite blocks. That's okay, we'll get those done rather sharpish. What we're going to do is we are going to create a granite tile there. And there we go, and we've got a nice looking room that should hopefully be a little bit less flammable than what it would be normally because we've got a granite floor. Okay, so the room is counted as decent. It's somewhat poor, neutral, it's rather tight, and it is slightly dirty. I'm amazed it's dirty, because we've got clean set to be our #1 priority, although that being said, we do have dirt on the floor. Yes, we do just have dirt on the floor. And what was I doing there? Oh, that was a steel wall. Oh, yeah. Okay, we want to mine some of this. We definitely want to mine some of this. Because that's going to be critically important, and we're also going to want to mine some more steel, because I am going to be making some concrete floors momentarily, and in fact we might as well get that down now. We'll get the concrete coming in like this, like so, and we'll get that coming in here, like so, and then this will all be concrete as well, and then this will all be concrete too. There we go. And I think, ideally, oh no, we've run out of power. Oops, oopsie daisy. We need to get that done. Prioritize refueling that, please, because we don't want our meat to spoil. That would be very, very bad. So, NASA, have you ever tried Edge Planet or its successor, End of Shape, spherical large object in space that holds life? It's very fun. I don't know if this is just a play on... I don't know if this is just to play on words for other things that sound like Rimworld, because Edge Planet was kind of like a difference to Rimworld, but I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, maybe. So, I pulled the message as I asked a question you had actually answered in your video description. Okay, was it about, why, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't even remember what I put in the description. What are the mods, that I'm not playing with mods, that... I'm playing on my Mac at the moment, which is why I'm playing Rimworld, because I can't play KSP because it's not running on my PC. Well, yeah, I wouldn't be able to run KSP on this computer. It can barely run Rimworld. It's pretty bad. Okay, so let's get this concrete floor all built up. We have now asked him to also mine out some new components and some new steel, which hopefully should get done very quickly. Rocha, hopefully, if we have a look, we take a look-see, a little look-see look at his construction. It is now gone to level 7, so he is getting pretty decent at construction as well. We've got our storage zone. We've got our butchery section. We've got our bedroom. We are going to need another bedroom, and we are going to need somewhere to store prisoners, maybe a medical room. There's a lot that we still want to do. There's a lot that we still got to do. Recreation room would be kind of nice. I didn't even make him a horseshoes pin. He's probably going to be really upset. So we're going to do that now, actually, because that's really, really easy to do. We'll just place that there next to that door. That'll be fabulous if we can get that done. There we go. You're botching an awful lot of this construction considering you are level 7, sir. Good sir, you are pretty terrible at building, aren't you? I mean, if I was thrown naked onto a planet on my own with absolutely nothing to fend for myself, I would be dead in a day. I would be dead in an absolute day. Like, there's no way that I'd be able to build up a house with a power generator and a bed. I couldn't make a bed and electric stoves and all of that. No. So, a poor traveller named Bove is approaching looking for help. Bove is begging for 2 medicine. Bove wants the medicine to save her loyal pet who was injured on the road. I don't have medicine. Sorry, Bove, but I don't have medicine. I have 1 herbal medicine, but no other medicine. Malcolm Annan, hang on. So, is it this game you can commit casual crimes against humanity like Solaris? Yes, this game you absolutely can. Oh, hello, an eclipse. Doesn't matter. Yes, this is known as, like, War Crime Simulator. I'm fairly sure I've heard it called that before. There is a lot of awful stuff that you can do, but a lot of the stuff... You can do a lot of awful stuff, even in vanilla. But there are some mods that make this game absolutely depraved. Like, full-on depraved. Like, really, really bad. And the fact that if I put a video up on YouTube containing some of the content from one mod in particular that I'm thinking of, which the initials are RJW, and you can probably find it if you search Rimworld RJW, yeah, my channel might get banned. It's that bad, some of the stuff that is in that mod. It's really, really depraved. I've never used it because, to be honest, it's not really my cup of tea. But I've had a look what the mod includes, and it is messed up. Like, really messed up. It's pretty bad. I've heard of baby farms in this game. Yeah, that would fall under RJW and stuff that you can do in that, I think. But it's more like the more adult stuff that you can do in that mod as well. That's really, really kind of disturbed. Really, really, really not very good. Not very good content at all. Fall has begun. That means it's going to start getting cold. We don't have any way of warming ourselves up at the moment, but that's okay because we should be able to get that done soon. Warg, please just friggin' go away, man. Go away. Are you the only predator on the map? We've just got the one warg, and it's mad. If it's harmed, it will come after us, and it is dangerous. It's like a wolf, but deadlier. I think, actually, in the fluff text, heavily muscled wolf-like creatures with vicious, unnatural claws and an absurdly powerful bite, they will only eat meat or corpses. If disturbed in the wild, they are very likely to attack. So they're descendants of weaponized military animals. Okay, so yeah, they're pretty nasty guys all in. We really do not want to cross one of those. Ideally, what would happen is if, say, we had a... it's gone after Bove. Oh no, Bove. Bove is gonna die. Wow. Jesus. That's what happens. That's how quickly they go down. Ouch. Well, I'm kind of really glad that wasn't me. Bove, I'm really sorry, but you're kind of boned. Oh no, traveller betrayed. Colonists with charitable beliefs will be unhappy. Well, we didn't betray them. The friggin' wildlife attacked her. That wasn't my fault. And wow, that warg is eating like loads of it. Damn. This is why I was nervous about that thing. That's why I didn't want it. Make it into a pet. Thing is, I could actually make it into a pet. So if I click on it, we can see, we can click tame, and we will tame it. However, our animal handling is terrible. We would not be able to tame it. And if we try and tame it and we fail, there is a chance that it will attack us in retaliation. And as we just saw with poor Bove over there, well, that would make mincemeat out of us. We would die in seconds. That was, that was a rather quick and rather painful death. Come on, activate that trap. Come on, activate that trap. Activate those traps. I know you sometimes activate traps. Yes, there we go. It's hurt. It's gonna die. That's amazing. Well, we've got no warg to worry about anymore. The fact that it's going to die in 13 hours does mean that we are going to be safe from the warg menace, and then we can chop that up into tiny little pieces. Oh, that's rather useful. All right, we have delivered all the wood that we can there. No, 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 no. Don't bother cleaning. The warg is going to run around, like, bleeding out, so there is absolutely no point in doing any cleaning whilst that's still going to be bleeding, because it's like shoveling snow whilst it's still snowing. It's just not going to do anything useful. All right, so we're still coming down here mining steel. That's okay. That is what we kind of want you to be doing. And, yeah, I think we're in a pretty good position now. Pretty good position, poor Bove indeed. Bove did get absolutely wrecked. I thought that was a quick, well, not even a quick, probably quite a slow and painful death. I think what we're going to do, maybe at some point soon as well, is start thinking of fencing this up. Because I've got my small little trap thing here, but that doesn't really provide us an awful lot of space to work with. And I would like space to work with. So I'm thinking we expand out like this way, bring it down to about here, maybe cover up that hole in there, like build it a bit more thick there, cover that up, bring this down like this, and then bring this across here like that, and then we will be completely defended. And that'll be really rather nice. And then that way I'll have all of my fields available. If we get manhunter packs or anything like that, we don't have to worry about a single thing. It's going to be great. Looks like we are working on the compacted machinery now, though, which is very nice. That does mean we are going to start being able to produce the heaters. And it would be nice to have a heater, because then that way, well, we've got somewhere that we can, be warm in the middle of winter. And I'm fairly sure, I can't remember, how cold, we're going to get to minus 15. That is pretty cold, but it could be a lot worse. Like, if we go back to the world and we have a look at the ice cap, the eclipse is ending, fabulous. That gets down to minus 59, yeah. Why couldn't it have been minus 69? Nice. I need to do a Kerbal stream where I get super chats again, because one of the things that I've done for streams, because I've set up everything again, because new computer and all of that, but one of the things that I have decided to start doing was doing custom things for certain donations. And I think I'm not sure if I've set it up properly yet, but for things like £4.20 and £6.90 and all of that, like that, you know, the funny numbers, I've got Owen Wilson just going wow which is really funny. It's the notification that will pop up on the screen, which is I think that's quite funny, but we'll see. I was showing Alicea me putting it all together the other day, and she was like, "You're not funny. Why are you doing this?" That's a different Alicea voice. Earlier on, her voice was like, "It's like this. I'm Alicea." I've gone through different voices for her over the period of the stream, and it's only been what? It's only been like 2 hours and 10 minutes of streaming, I guess. Has it been that long? I don't know. I started at about 7:30, yeah, and it's now 10 to 10. Right, so yeah, we're gonna sleep through the night. I think we're gonna work on some of this stuff. We're gonna let him mine all the stuff. Yeah, we'll just let him do what he needs to do now. We can sit back and relax and just watch as he does everything that I have instructed him to. We finally got the quest active for Ship to the Stars, Passage off World. How far away is that? That is very, very, very far away. I wonder, we might be able to drop pod, like, there and then walk the rest of the way, although that does look like an impassable mountain range. Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to get through those mountain ranges, so if we did drop pod there, we need to then build another drop pod to come, like, here. But that might be the way that I get off the world. That might be how we play this series, is by trying to get to that ship. Or we could make our own ship. I don't know. I don't know how the series is going to end. Bury the dead. Oh yes, I really should be burying her. That's very, 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 very poor of me not to dig her a grave. So we will make her a grave out over there. So what we're going to do is, come on, prioritize working on this grave, please. Then we will unforbid her, and we will get Bove. Bove, come on. No. Do not consume Bove. No, absolutely do not. She doesn't taste very nice. I promise you that. Yeah, there we go. Where's that warg gone? It must be dead by now. It is. Right, okay, so we're going to unforbid that. Missing no body parts, and we are going to prioritize butchering at stove. There we go. Or a wooden butcher table. There we go. Cool. So we're going to get that walk all chopped up into tiny little pieces. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Come on. How much meat and... That doesn't actually give us a lot of meat and... a lot of meat and leather. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Okay. Oh, anyway. That's fine. What's this? Slate and slate. What's that? That's granite. I'm going to want to haul that granite, but I think what I want to do now is I want to leave him do basically everything that I've ordered him to do, which includes getting these, and we might as well mine that too, because we can see that. How many components have we got? Got 7. That's actually a decent amount. Yeah, I want to leave him do everything, because I want him to start working on creating granite blocks again. Because I want to make my perimeter wall out of granite. Granite, I believe, is the hardest material out of all of the stones that you can get. It's not flammable, which is great. So if we ever have like some big thunderstorm or flash storm that's going to set ablaze half the map, then we should be safe. At the moment, obviously, our entire compound is made out of wood. Not the best of building materials. I mean, it's quick, it's easy to go up, but unfortunately, yes, it is incredibly flammable. So, we don't... Oh, hello, quest available. The Poor Nomad. A desperate refugee named Watts is approaching. Watts claims to have been banished after an argument with a village leader. Watts begs you for permission to stay at the colony for 15 days so she can rest and regroup. In return, she offers to work and fight for 3 during that time. If you make her happy, she may offer to join you. I think I'm going to accept... Because I've only got Rocha, and it would be really nice to have another person. However, she could be rubbish. She could be absolutely rubbish. It is a she, isn't it? What's begged you? If you make her happy, yeah. No, you absolute melon. We're going to prioritize hauling those. Yeah, I'm going to accept that. I am going to accept that. We're going to get a new colonist in our colony, and it's going to be Watts. Okay, right, so accept. There we go. Refugee arrived. Is she going to be useless? What's she going to be? I mean, she's good at intellectual. There we go. We've got someone that is going to be our dedicated researcher. That's all she's going to do. That's all she's going to be able to do. But it's fine because Rocha basically covers everything else. She's not got a really bad trait either. Abrasive is a bit annoying, but it's not the worst. Asexual, I'm assuming that just means she doesn't want to hump everything. So that's great. Well, I know what asexual is, but yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, so since it looks like you'll be here for a while, you think you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Oh yeah, because you can't actually name your colony until you've got 2 settlers or 2 colonists, so that's why we've got this up. But I think what I'm going to call this colony is going to be Roaches, because that's the starter guy. Roaches conglomerate. No, Roaches fiefdom. Roaches theology. Roaches kingdom. Roaches intergalactic sex pen. No, I don't think any of them are really fitting for what we want to go for here. Roaches retreat. No, I think that's what we'll call the place. Roachlandia. That's what we are going to be called, and this will be Roach's retreat. There we go. That's that all done out of the way. Roach's retreat. There we go. Lovely. We have a name for our people. And that didn't take me that long. Usually I'm sat there umming and ahhing about the name for something for a very long time. Okay, well, we're cutting stone blocks from chunk. Brilliant, that's great. But I think actually what I would rather you do is probably work on research. Because we do want research being done. We have designated that we would like battery, not even batteries. Battery, just battery, to be researched. Yes, we would like that to be done rather sharpish. So if you could get that done, that would be great. And I suppose actually working on this would be kind of useful too, but that's not the end of the world. We are currently making granite tiles in there. You are cleaning and you are hauling. Okay, brilliant. And then we'll start hauling in these granite chunks and we'll start working on those too. Yes, we got research going on. We've got things being made. Everything is looking up and up and up for this settlement, which is really, really nice. Things are good. But once again, it's night. And in the middle of the night, well, I don't really know what to talk about in the middle of the night because it's nighttime. I mean, we've got Watts there just kind of chilling. We've got Rocha just sleeping in the bed. We need to make Watts a bedroom. That is something that is going to be critically important. We absolutely need to make Watts a bedroom. And I think maybe the best place for her bedroom at the moment would be there. It's a little bit janky in comparison to all of this, and maybe what I was thinking of doing was building up this way and building more things off the side here, but we're not going to be able to do that at the moment. Right, so we are going to get our beds in. We're going to get our bed in there. And we're basically going to build the exact same layout as what we've got in here. So we're going to go for a bed. We'll go for a standing lamp. I think there is a clone. No, there's not a clone tool. I've got a mod that adds a clone tool in when I've played Rimworld before, but there isn't one in the standard game, I don't believe. Okay, so yeah, we've got a standing lamp. We're going to get a dresser in too, which we are going to place just there. We're not going to need a table, although we could do with moving this table into here, so we at least have somewhere for our colonists to eat. And we will also reinstall that there. There we go. And we'll create another stool. And then that way, our colonists definitely do have somewhere nice to stay. Right, so wooden stool, we're going to build one of those there, like so. Lovely. And we're building our final granite floor. And we should hopefully have one in there. Yep, everything is looking good. This is obviously dirty in here at the moment, but we will be replacing that. We will be sorting that out relatively sharpish. Hopefully, as soon as we start getting some granite anyway. And actually, now that we've got 2 colonists, one thing that I do want to do is I want to change this. I want to change this to 8, and we will pause when we reach 2 still. When we reach 2. And then that way we should hopefully have enough food for our colonists. And what is our food looking like? I mean, we've got 159 potatoes. Lovely. We've got 262 bits of rice. Oh, stop eating the potatoes, Muffalo! No! Damn it. Eat the grass. There's grass everywhere. Look at it. There's so much grass, and it looks like we're getting more cotton coming through as well. How much has that grown? 69%. Nice. Anyway, yeah, no, that's really annoying that they're eating those. But hopefully, Rocha should get working on that as soon as he's cooked these meals. Oh, I don't like the fact that those Muffalo are eating all of my crops. Don't eat all of my crops. Please, please, please don't. Some heating. Some heating would be pretty good at some point. Do I have the steel with me? 218. No, all the steel's over there. Yeah, I think we will get some heating in now. Right, so what does your gear allow you to survive up to? Minus 36. To be honest, we don't actually need heaters at the moment, because they're both wearing clothes that are going to keep them warm up to minus 36 degrees. And I don't think, unless we get hit by a cold snap, that we're going to be suffering from those kind of temperatures. I might be wrong, and maybe they might get a bit uncomfortable being in that cold. So maybe when we get a bit closer to winter, which we will be doing relatively quickly, because we're in the middle of the way through autumn now, we will start thinking about making some heaters to start warming them up. So, a segment of fence only costs 1 wood. You could stop the Muffaloes pretty easily. See, the last time I played Rimworld, fences didn't exist. And I forget about that all the time. Oh no, damn it, we're out of wood. Oh no, we do have wood there. We've got 252 bits of wood there. Yeah, no, I've not played Rimworld since they added fences. So this is obviously something completely new to me. Right, I think, yeah, we'll make our fences come out this way. Like so. Like that. And then we'll also bring our fences down here. And up there. And there we go. And then we've got a way into here. And we've also got a way out that way. And we're also going to put a fence gate, which we're going to make a wooden fence gate. And we will place that, I think we'll place that there. Because I do go this way quite a lot to get to that steel. So maybe I'll place one there, and I'll also place one up there, and then we go. We've got multiple options, and then hopefully that means the Muffalo should stop coming in and snatching my crops. Eat Muffalo. See, I would go and hunt those Muffalo, but there are 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They keep moving. I think there's either 7 or 8. Hang on. Quick way to find out would be to do this. 8. Yeah, there's 8 of them there. And if one of them decides to go Manhunter when we hit them, and then they all go Manhunter, well, that's the end of the colony. That is the colony done. Because we're not going to be able to survive 8 rampaging Muffalo. We might, actually, if we manage to get inside. But, to be honest, oh no, he's botching all the construction. But yeah, no, I feel like we'd definitely lose someone on the assault. And we really, really could do with not doing that. Alright, so we're going to harvest all of these as well, because we might as well. There we go. Things are actually looking pretty decent. Considering this was a naked brutality start, we've managed to get ourselves 2 colonists, although 1 is only temporary. We've got ourselves electricity. We've got ourselves research going on. We've got batteries being researched. We've got stonecutters and all of that, and power. And yeah, things have gone pretty well. Oh, you can move over fences. I did not know that. Interesting. So what do fences actually do? A fence made of post joined by crossbars used for building pens for certain kinds of animals. Some kinds of animals can get past fences. Predators will not hunt creatures on the other side of a fence, but may still wander inside. Okay, so this won't stop predators. That's interesting to know, and it won't stop raiders either. That's also interesting to know, but we can move over them, and it should hopefully stop the Muffalo. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think the fences were added around the same time as Ideology was, if I recall correctly. Or they might have been added in the patch before Ideology. But yeah, like I said, I've never actually used them. Give a defense, obviously. Wood fences keep out the warg. I don't think so. Not the predators. But I don't think we have any wargs around. We literally have no predators on the map at the moment. We've just got a load of Muffalo, 3 yak, and that's it. There's no animals coming. We've got no raids coming. I'm not entirely sure what is going on. Like, I am very, very, very... I'm thankful. Don't get me wrong. I'm really thankful because we're not having to worry about a single thing. But it would be a lot more interesting, this stream, if, say, we were getting constantly bombarded by enemies and bad people and ruffians and all of that. But no, the Randy seems to be being really, really kind to me at the moment. Absolutely no idea why. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? I don't, but I'm thankful for it. I'm very thankful for it. Right, so we've got 135 wood there. I think we do want to chop some more wood. It's always nice to chop some more wood. So we will get these trees up here as well. And I think, actually, yeah, we'll just chop all of the wood in our general vicinity now. And we'll get that done. I keep saying things that I want to do, but it's like there's always something that gets in the way. Like, we could do with mining some more of this steel. We do want to build our perimeter wall. That is definitely something that we will be doing, hopefully momentarily. But, oh, what on earth was that? Oh, no, there's a dead yak that I did not see. Dead for 5 days. I wonder what killed that. Oh, it's a warg. Of course it was the warg. Yeah, it got absolutely smashed and chomped upon by the thingamajig. Yeah, the warg. 0%. Fences stop farm animals from passing, such as chickens, cows, horses, or muffaloes, and discourages anything else. Oh, that's really cool. That's really nice. I did not that. Eat yak. We could go and actually hunt some yak. We do have some yak meat still, I think. Or is that cougar meat? That is cougar meat. We still got our cougar meat that is obviously frozen at the moment. That's never going to spoil, which is kind of really nice. But yeah, no, we don't have any meat on the menu, boys. We need to add meat for our menu because it would be very, very nice to get that. We're going to put a little plant pot in there so that Watts is able to have a little bit of flora in her room. It is a her, isn't it? Yeah, flora in her room so she enjoys her stay a little bit more. This fence is almost done now, which is absolutely fabulous. This bottom side of the fence is done. Yeah, we just need that to be done, and we're getting a lot more trees from chopping all of this. What is Rocha doing? I do ask myself that question rather frequently. What is Rocha doing? Why is Rocha hauling when we have fences to be built, and we have crops to be grown, and we have things to be done? There are always more things to be done, but Rocha seems to be just, ignoring some of the more critically important things that we want to get done. There we go. Fence said it was botched, but he managed to do it anyway. Interesting. Right, we are also, I'm going to label that to be deconstructed, because I don't like the fact that that kind of just, sits there like that. Okay, this is really nice. This is really, really, really nice. I'm liking the look of this. I'm liking how things are going. We've got an awful lot of rice. In fact, we've got enough rice there for 30 meals. It looks like our cotton's going to grow pretty quickly as well. We're still in growing season, which is nice. Corn might be able to just get a harvest of corn before we get into the next winter. Before we get into winter, which would be nice. But obviously, we're going to want to stockpile on as much food as possible for when winter comes, because it is going to be 30 days. It's half the year winter for this map. So in order to survive that with enough food, we are going to have to harvest as much as we possibly can now. So I think we'll get another harvest of potatoes through, which will be great. Because we've already got quite a few potatoes anyway. We've already got a lot of berries too. And yeah, this corn crop would be amazing if we were to get that in. But I don't think we're going to. I think we're just going to miss out on it. But, we'll get that. And actually, one thing, I think rather than having you straight up research, you can be prioritized hauling to begin with. If all of the hauling is done, then you can start researching. And then that way, at least we should start seeing some of this rice, some of this wood, some of these big chunks being moved into where they should be, and things won't be scattered all over the map. Visitors! Very nice. Why are we not getting raids? I've been playing for 2.5 hours now, 2 hours and 40 minutes, and I've not had a single raid. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but I want to prove myself in valiant combat, and I'm not getting the chance. No, it's everything is just really weird. That reminded me, speaking like that, I think So Not the Hero Type the other day, well, not the other day, about a week ago, said, next time you stream, you need to talk with a really posh English accent, and I don't even really know how I'd do that. All that it makes me think of is just Blackadder with Darling, Hugh Laurie from Blackadder. It's Darling, why are you doing this? This is very, very posh, but it's very more standard 1940s posh English accent, that they speak a little bit like this. It's very, very good, sir. All that kind of stuff. It's weird. It's posh English accent. I can't do a modern one. People from Chelsea and all of that. No, absolutely not. Summer for farming, winter for researching. Yeah, I guess actually. Winter would probably be the better time to do researching, but I've made us do all of our research now. But actually, we're getting Watts to haul instead. Hauling is obviously going to be important, because I would like all of these in a nice... I thought that was going to be a raid. It froze and I thought it was going to be a raid. I'd like that all in a nice, easily accessible area. Because obviously, just, having things accessible is always going to be nice. I think I might be missing a bit of concrete on the floor there. Concrete. No, everything is concrete. There's a bit of a weird shadow around that door that I'm not entirely sure what's causing that, but oh well. We do need to build up some tiles in this room as well. It does look a little bit depressing at the moment. I mean, it's awful. Fair enough, it does look pretty awful to me. It's got a dirt floor. Oh, hello, Tony. Tony, is that Tony? Yep, that is Tony. Tony, welcome to the colony. You're just going to barge right in here and do as you please, are you? I suppose you do have some things to maybe trade, so let's have a look and see what... I'm trying to get a wooden bed to talk to Tony. Absolutely not. That's never going to end up well. Come back, Tony, please, Tony. Right, what do you have? You got some packaged survival meals. Got nothing really good that I want. I mean, we could buy some components for 51 silver. Abso-friggin-lutely not. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Jump packs. This is a TechPrint research project jump pack. Ah, so yes, there we go. That is how we get jump packs. We're going to have to buy them for 3,000 silver. That's a lot of silver. That's an awful lot of silver, but we'll do that. In that case, winter for raiding. We can actually raid now, actually. If I bring up the world map, I know that they add these little things. If I find out where my colony is. So, yeah, they add little kind of zones or encounters on the map for you to go and raid, which is pretty cool. It's a nice little addition. I'm assuming that's because one of the ideologies in ideology is a raider ideology. So it needs you to go out raiding. So I'm guessing that's why the game's added it. But I think that's pretty cool. We do have a cannibal faction over there, which is going to be rather interesting that they're that close. Are they going to be sending waves upon waves of crazy cannibals after us? I don't think so, because no one is coming after us. If we look at our history, we're on day 23. We've not had a single raid, mad animal, manhunter pack, absolutely nothing. We've had visitors, and we've had, yeah, that's it. We've not had a dangerous event at all in 23 days. That's half a year. I honestly don't know what's happening. Like I've gone on my difficulty settings. They're definitely on Randy, which Randy on losing is fun. So Randy, hardest difficulty, but nothing. But then that is the problem with Randy. He's meant to be random. So you can get these 30-day periods of absolutely nothing happening. And then what's going to happen is we're going to get 7 raids thrown at us, a bug infestation, a mechanoid cluster, and also, I don't know, a flash storm on top of my wooden hut. So that could happen too. But it's just the way the game runs. So, Karnasa, have you played Project Zomboid yet? I actually mentioned Project Zomboid earlier on in the stream. Zomboid is something that I do want to maybe stream. I've been playing Zomboid since 2013. No, even earlier than that, since 2011. I love the game. I absolutely love the game. It's my all-time favourite zombie game. I play with a group of friends quite a lot. We have been playing again together now that Update 41 has dropped multiplayer, and it's been amazing. So I've been playing that a bit recently, but unfortunately, I don't know if it runs on Mac. I'm going to have a look, because I am on my Mac at the moment doing this. But I did start up, I was playing around with my mates on my PC, but obviously my PC is now dead, so I can't get back on that. But no, I love Zomboid, absolutely love Zomboid. I've been watching Private Lime's videos, Nurse's videos, Amphibious, how do you even say his name? Ambiguous Amphibian as well. All of those kind of people. And like I know a lot of them all do Rimworld stuff as well. I think Rimworld and Zomboid are quite like this. I know Rimworld and Kenshi are quite tight as well. But I've never played Kenshi. That's one that I haven't tried. So I do want to pick that up though, and I'm thinking of maybe picking that up once my PC gets sorted. Wow, the temperature has plummeted. It is now only 1 degree centigrade outside. Things have gotten very, very, very cold. And I'm wondering, is that going to give us awful slept in the cold? Yes, it does. We are going to want to make some thermal stuff, heaters in here, because we are going to get a negative mood buff. So I think what we'll do is we will place a heater in here, there, like so, and then we're going to create some vents, one going in there and one going in there, and then that way hopefully we should be able to warm up this entire room, and we should get rid of that nasty debuff, because we don't really want those debuffs. So they're bad. Debuffs are bad, yo. Debuffs are very bad. There we go. We've got the vent coming through into there. It's very cold inside. And then how is the heater looking? Yep, there we go. That's all being built. Lovely, lovely stuff. That is now being powered on. Brilliant. And we still have... Yeah, we're still looking good for power production too. Right, so with that being done, what are you going to do now? You are harvesting trees. That's okay. I will let you do that. And I'm going to assume that Watt is going to be hauling stuff, because that's what his prime directive is. And I would like him to maybe haul some of the granite. Granite is going to be important, because that's what I'm going to want to build my outer layers out of. We've only got 14 blocks at the moment. Is this all granite? Yeah, that's basically all granite in there as well. So that's great. And it's raining. I'm surprised it's raining or not snowing. Oh, it's suddenly warmed up quite a bit. Are we warm inside? We're getting to about 18, 19 degrees with just the one heater. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We've got a lot of wood. We've got an awful lot of wood. Got 744 wood. I'm not sure if we need that much wood, but you know what? We're going to grow it anyway. It's fine. It should be good. We're going to get some hill root coming in as well, and our cotton is going to come in. We're probably going to get another potato crop in before it gets really too cold. Corn is not looking promising. Corn might not grow in time. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's going to make it before the first winter. We'll have to see. Right, anyway, with that now all looking relatively good, what we want really is you to start crafting up some of this. Tattered apparel, low medicine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, we want to start crafting up some of these blocks because we want granite. We want granite to finish what's his room, and we want granite to start building up our walls. And you are cooking at the moment, that's fine, because we do need to cook. We always need to cook. We've got so many bloody berries. Yeah, I think we might actually be all right for winter, because I think we'll probably get maybe one more rice crop in. We'll get our cotton in, which we can't eat, obviously. We'll get our potatoes in, and we'll get our corn in. And corn, obviously, is it takes a long time to grow, but you get a high yield back from it, which is going to be awesome. And I think we should have enough to maybe last us the 30 days. We've only got 2 colonists, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Right. Come on. I want you to start making some granite, please. Oh, we are starting to make granite. Oh, we got 75 blocks there. Okay, I didn't see that. That's me being a bit of a dunce. Oh, no, it always happens. Right, okay, well, we're going to make that into granite. And we're going to wait until that's been done. Hopefully, Watts is going to start researching whilst that's being done, and maybe hauling more granite chunks so that we can make more over as well. Where is some locally sourced granite that is just lying about on the floor? We've got some granite over here, so I think what I'll do is I'll designate that to be hauled over to our stockpile zone, and then that way we can build some more granite, and then we can build the walls, and the walls surrounding our base should be very, very, very beautiful indeed. It's going to be great. It's going to be really great. Everything is going to go wonderfully. Right, so Rocha. What are you doing? You're just building this up. And I think once we've done that, yeah, I think the only thing that we need him to do now is just craft this up. We've got research going on. To be honest, yeah, this is a kind of like a nice chill moment. Everything is fine. We're not screwed. This is Rimworld on the hardest difficulty. Okay, that was a quest. I thought that might have been a raid. Okay, Treaty of Keller. I've left a gift. Gold 11. Yep. Okay. Been wounded while traveling. The victim is Basti, a 35-year-old paramedic. Ryra has nobody to spare to rescue Basti, but says you can make it to Basti's. Says there may be an unknown threat. So they're injured. They're a paramedic, which means they are going to be quite good at treating us. They are in the middle of a desert. A cold desert. That is quite a long way away. It is all on a road. So if I form caravan and we add that as our waypoint, how long that's going to take? It's going to take 2 days to get there. I can't really justify going out at the moment with only 2 people. So I don't think we're going to do that. Right, so we have tattered apparel. I'm assuming it's what? What are you wearing? Let's have a look at your gear. You have a poor parka. Yeah, there we go. Cloth pants locked. You're forced to wear those, are you? Locked. So we need to basically make everything again. Yeah, okay, so we'll make a parka, we'll make a pants, and we'll make a t-shirt. And then there we go, you should be absolutely fine with all of that, because we have just brought in some more cotton. I don't actually know how much cloth we have. We've got a fair amount. Oh, wow, we've got 273, so we are going to want to make use of that as soon as possible. And it does actually kind of look like that we are running out of storage space, which is very, very interesting. We are going to have to extend this, and maybe what we will do is extend this out in this direction, I think. But I really want to get the perimeter wall done. Perimeter wall is crucial. It's critically important. But I think that's just going to keep getting pushed back and back and back and back until we have more colonists, because really, with just 2 colonists, can't get an awful lot done. Hear that? It's fate being tempted. Hey, Panassa, got the PC sorted? No, I have not. I'm playing on my Mac. I'm playing on my Mac because my PC GPU is still balked. It's not even been sent off to be replaced yet. It was supposed to go yesterday, but they didn't even bother picking it up. So they are now picking it up tomorrow. And yeah, I'm not playing anything like KSP whilst I'm waiting for that because this Mac cannot support that game. It's not going to be able to run KSP. Oh, I thought that was another raid. No, it's just the Deserter. Oh, but we will be getting... Oh, but they are... Yeah, we don't want to be becoming an enemy of the Empire. I kind of want to, like, stick with the Empire in this. Yeah, Melesis Nos. No, we're not going to bother with you. So... Yeah, no, I don't have the PC sorted yet, unfortunately. Hopefully that will be sometime in the new year, I imagine that will be getting all dealt with. Because obviously it's going to take over Christmas to actually get done, and then by the time that it gets back and all of that, yeah, I imagine it will be January before I get my PC back, which is a real shame, because I did mention earlier on, basically... Recently, I've been doing all of my uni work, and I managed to get everything all done, everything good. I got some really good grades this last semester. Everything was going really well. And I said to myself, I'm not going to focus on any YouTube stuff until I have finished my term. I'm going to do my term. I'm going to get all of my assignments out of the way. I'm going to do all of my exams and all of that, get those all done. And then I'm going to have all of Christmas to do YouTube stuff and do whatever I want, because I don't have any assignments and I don't have any exams in January. So, yeah, that's what I said to myself that I was going to do. And what happens? What happens? Except for me getting to, like, the Thursday of the last week of term is when my GPU decides to die. Just why? Just absolutely why? Like, it was such bad timing, but... Oh, but it should be all covered under warranty, so that's absolutely fine. I will get it all sorted and back. But it's just a little bit upsetting that happened. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to harvest all of these because it is getting cold and I do want those to be done. Right, Rocha is making those clothes. That's fine. That's good. We do want you to be making those clothes because Watts is going to be a little bit unhappy that she has tattered apparel. There we go. We're getting some heal route through. Not getting an awful lot, though. Is that because I've not waited until this is... 99% grown, or do we only get one each time we harvest one? Oh wow, we really don't get an awful lot of heal root, do we? Or herbal medicine. And I think in regular stock thingy-majiggy, Rimworld, you don't get neutroamine. You can't grow neutroamine, and you need neutroamine and herbal medicine to make medicine from what I remember. So we are going to have to buy that if we want to turn some of this herbal medicine into proper medicine. But it is actually nice having a decent supply of medicine at the same time as well. Right, so what I am going to want you to prioritize merging that stuff, because at the moment we've got, like look at this. We've got loads of rubbish just all kind of about. How much slate do we have? 140. Do I have any slate chunks in there? No, I do not, and we don't really have any granite chunks either. Oh, you're making it there. Very interesting. Okay, you've made tribal wear. That I didn't want you to do. God damn it, no, that must have been from really early on. Oh, no. Or did I do the wrong thing in here? No, I didn't. That's just a really, really old bill. Damn it. Okay, why are you not wearing it? You've got tattered apparel. Are you still wearing absolutely everything that you came in with? I don't know. Yeah, you are. Why are you not picking up any of this stuff? Because this would be better for you. There we go. Drop that. Well, work would replace locked apparel. How do I... What? Locked apparel? What is locked apparel? I've never come across that. Locked. What? Oh, okay. It's because she's not actually one of my colonists, is she? She's a refugee. That's why I can't do any of that. Okay, fair enough, yeah. But hopefully she should join because we've kept her happy pretty much the entire time. She's been in a good mood. Pretty much the entire time that she has been here. All right, so what are we doing with you now? I think you are... Oh, yeah, look at that. We've got corn coming in. Brilliant. Rocha, you should now be ready to start making granite, right? Oh, no, you're making meals. Meals, of course, are obviously very important, so it's good that you do that. But I would really like some granite as well, because I want to finish that room. I want to finish Watts' room. And I also want to build my perimeter wall. God damn it, I've said it so many times, but I will do it. But obviously, we're going to have to wait a night, because that's just how the game runs. We're going to have to wait until morning, because they're not going to do sweet jack all during the middle of the night. I wonder what our food supplies are like. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Harvest time, harvest time, harvest time. We do not want to lose out on any of this, because this is going to be our last harvest. Come on. That's really annoying. Oh, don't get any colder, because if it gets colder, then things are going to die. Right, let's harvest, quick. Don't, quick, go for the potatoes. Go for the corn. Get the corn, get the corn. Look at all that corn. Oh, come on, you. No, right. Rocha, I don't care that you want to sleep. What are your needs like? Look, your rest is all the way up there. You do not need to sleep at the moment. Just harvest the corn. God damn it, man. Right, corn. Why? Oh, it's because I've got the bloody wooden wall selected. Come on, here we go. Let's do this. No, let's do this. And we'll do this, this, this. This is going to take a very long time to to do all of this. I do apologise, but it has to be done. I do not want to lose any more corn. Already lost a few bits of it, which is already a massive travesty. But, right, I think what we can do is we can speed this up and he'll start going and we will carry on doing this whilst he actually starts the beginning. Okay. There we go. All right. Prioritize harvesting corn. So, yeah, in order to just, like, queue things like this, you just have to shift-click on it. This was something that took me forever to realise was in the game. Yeah. I did not know about this for the longest of times. I'll leave the rice till last, because rice is just a bit naff, to be honest. It's the lowest yield that we'll get, so we might as well leave that until the very end. Right, let's do all of this. All of the patatas. That looked like it was another patat just dying. No! Quick, Rocha. And they're still going. There's more dying. There's more dying. Everything is dying. Everything is dying. Everything is terrible. But we're going to try and get as much of this done as possible before it gets a little bit too cold. Yes, it is very, very short to get the rice. Come on, let's do this before it gets any colder. Come on, you silly son of a mongoose. Not even a mongoose's pet nephew, Steve. Right, okay. Damn it. There we go. Right, there we go. No, that's... I can't click on anything at the moment. Everything is just going to pot. But we will get this done. There we go. We've got quite a lot of corn there by the looks of things, which is pretty nice. Corn is just the best, because, like, you grow it and you grow loads of it at once. All right, there we go. That's all that done, so we're going to get all of that harvested. And how much of this have we got? 3. That's enough for 33 meals. Let's think about it. A colonist requires... We need 1,200 in order to produce said meals. I don't think we have enough food to last us through the winter. We're going to have enough food to last us a very long time. Or maybe they only require 1 meal a day, which means we only need 600. Which we do have. We absolutely do have. Yeah. We might be fine. I think we are going to be fine for winter, actually. I feel like that will be enough to get us through. But look, it's like getting very, very, very cold out at the moment. But I think on the arrival of winter, I am going to end this live stream here, because I've been streaming for 3 hours now. And to be honest, this is my first stream back for a while, so I think 3 hours is more than enough. You've probably had more than enough of me at the moment anyway. But it's been good to be back. It's nice to play Rimworld again. It's nice to stream it. Like I said, I was going to do this on the second channel, but I've lost all my login details for that channel are on my PC, which I can't get hold of at the moment. But thank you for coming along to this stream. It's been pretty good. We've made a pretty damn good start on everything. we've got a base, we've got farms, we've got 2 colonists, we've got rooms, and it's going pretty nicely. Next time I stream, which I think is going to be tomorrow, probably at the same time, we're going to probably work on maybe getting some more research done, maybe working on the perimeter wall and getting everything all sorted and maybe a little bit nicer. Maybe we'll have a raid. I didn't have a single raid in this stream for 3 hours. Weird. But yeah, that'll be it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I have been Carnassa, and I will see you later. And that didn't work. Fabulous. There we go. Now it works.